What is this one? Oh, you just doused yourself? Let me just open the window for a second.
Sorry. Sorry.
Hello,
Wanted to
everybody.
check to see if they grabbed the leaf bags. And they did. Good job, Waste Management. Thank you. Thank you for your hard work.
Okay. Here we go. Chat's over there. I'm in the corner. I exist. This is Peanut's house.
Everybody, welcome! Welcome to Casa de Peanut.
How is her audio for you guys? Because it just bleeds my ear. How does it? Is it too loud? What do you guys want me to do about it? I can just turn it down on my side.
I sound like I'm in an empty void space.
Yeah,
but I should be set to the right mic. I don't know what the heck is going on here.
Hello, Peanut's house. Is Smiley the kid? No.
This is my house. This is my rocking chair.
She's peeking.
Say hello.
Yeah. Okay. Mute her.
I'll learn sign language.
Okay, let me I'm gonna turn you down on my side a little bit. I think I can do that. Okay, speak, Peanut.
Hello, hello, Mr. President. Testing 1, 2.
Okay, I'm gonna turn you. Okay, now again.
Hello, hello.
Is that better for you guys?
This is Peanut Des.
I think I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more.
This.
I think we've mastered it. I think this is it.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Way too low now? Oh, damn it. Alright, I've beefed it up. I've turned it down on Discord, but I've turned it up in my audio settings. Peanut, I need you to tell us a story so I can mess with the audio settings, please.
Once upon a time, there once was a fiddler. Now, this fiddler, he wasn't a meddler, that kind of fiddly. He played the fiddle, like a violin, but with a little bit more soul, you know what I'm saying? So this fiddler, let me tell you, something about him, he refused to shower, which is not the end of the world, because he made up for it with his great personality. This fiddler, he could play you a ditty like nobody's business.
I fixed the audio in the first, 2 seconds, but okay. You can keep going if you want. Every time I would check something, I would wait for you to say something so I could see how it sounded. And then you just stopped responding and you started giving me thumbs up, and I was like, well, I can't test anything if you've gone nonverbal.
You should know how to fix it without me speaking.
Well, I can fix it. I just don't know if it's fixed properly.
Perfect.
Is she saying diddler? Don't worry about it, Toy. Don't worry about it, Toy Ransu. Alright, Peanut.
Don't worry about it.
This is Peanut's house.
This is my house. This is my wall. This is my curtain.
She has something on the wall behind me. If I can find where I... What do you got up there?
This is, it felt like a big empty space. We didn't know we were going to put your camera there, so I was trying to find... I have posters that I was going to put here to take up space. I couldn't find them, but I did find a puzzle that we had, and this was in the puzzle. This is what the picture of the puzzle is. So I just took it and I stuck it up there with tape. Nice. It's a bunch of different kinds of tea.
Very good. Yeah, so I just put myself up in this corner to cover all of Peanut's hard work.
And that's where we put Smiley, so I didn't have to scramble like I was. So that's fine. Okay. So, what I have here... If y'all watched the Speed Build with Nails, you might think he's familiar. He's like half built. Or his base is pretty much built. We didn't give him hands. Because we never give them hands until the end, because we don't know what kind of pose.
Yeah.
I want him to be in the... Oh, actually... Both... Can y'all see that? Not really.
There's no way he's doing the 1 foot pose without a stand, so I think the kneeling's probably the best you're gonna get.
Yeah. The middle one, I think, is the way to go. As long as he's, like... Yeah.
Bosch was asking,
think
what's
that-
the fastest we've ever built a kit? Very slowly. We're not very fast builders.
Yeah, I
We've
don't
never
know,
built a
actually.
30 minute in 30 minutes. I think we built our first entry grade in like an hour.
Yeah.
Bill likes your rocking chair.
Thank you. Old as dirt. Old as the dawn of time.
YouTube can barely hear Peanut. How's audio levels on Twitch of Peanut? Everyone hear Peanut?
Oh, I found a nail.
Oh, one of the nails that popped off? What is it, little? What? Look at it's Auntie. Auntie's on the screen. Look at who's that?
I was just a good boy.
Who's that? Who's this?
I do need to.
What's that? You know that crazy. You know that crazy lady. Oh, what do you got in your beard here? Manfred, thank
Oh,
you!
I heard the Wakus.
You heard the Wakus.
I did. Not
I
sure
did
why.
not hear the Wakus. Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh my god, we got a
Oh,
Peanut
odd.
cam at a proper desk. Peanut
Look at this.
spoiled herself at her new house. She got a proper desk.
This has always been my desk. It's also not very big.
What's your build mat? What's your mouse pad?
It is the streets of somewhere.
Love
I
that
don't
place.
actually know. I don't know what language this is. Somewhere
It's
in
concerning.
Asia.
How's Cotton Smiley?
It's in-
Cotton is doing well. Whoops.
Okay. We have him all built, so I'm actually all onto the back, which is sick. Okay. We start here. Yeah, this desk, not very big. I'm looking to get a new one, but it can wait. Robot, I don't remember which one you said is which. So which cut is purple and which cut is orange? Let me know.
Which one's first cut and which one's second cut?
Yeah.
Is Smiley building too? No, I'm just vibing.
Just
I'm
chilling.
I love seeing the kitty's
Oh,
reflection
fancy.
in the glass.
Fancy.
For streamer treat, I went to Timmy's and I got an Oreo cookie.
Ooh. Yo, delish. I have these mini muffin type things. I don't know
tasty.
what flavor they are. They're delicious. Yeah, I keep going to call him my husband. Barty, the nickname that we are going with. He's camping and he felt bad leaving me, so he bought me treats.
He left you food so you'd survive while he's gone.
Yeah, stocked the fridge, left me treats. Said, okay, I'll be back. I said, okay. Great. Okay.
Why don't you sit here, buddy?
Well, the handles are different. This one's a smooth handle, and this one's like a grippy handle.
Purple is first cut, orange is second cut.
Okay. First cut is purple.
Food
Second
solves
cut.
everything, correct. I also
Orange.
think food solves everything. I believe your houseband thinks you're a cat, Peanut.
Yeah.
She has some cat-like tendencies. Kitty kisses, yeah, you kiss me right on the mouth. Give me a mouth kiss.
Run the kisser, you could say.
Tamato, hi! Hello, hello! Hi, kitty.
Hello, hello.
He's been demanding a lot of attention lately. He woke me up 3 times last night.
Oh.
And then anytime I try to, like, pick something up or give an inanimate object attention, he comes over and bites it. He's been a real piece of work. He's staring at my cookie. Don't do it. Mummy's cookie.
Buddy.
Mummy's cookie. No, did Mummy cookie.
Guess the only thing
Meowth No.
is I don't know where my sanding stones are because they've just been jostled around.
Lost in the move? Well, you have
Yeah.
sanding sponges here from Will. We gotta give you those.
Yeah.
I forgot about that last time you were here, actually. We'll get you hooked up with those.
I can use my thumbnail for now. Because 30 minutes of anything don't really need a whole lot of sanding, which is nice.
I don't think I sand them too much. I think I sand minimally, but I do use my nail a lot.
Yeah. This one is gone. It just disappeared, so that's fine.
Yamato's asking what you're building. What is that?
It's the 30-minute fantasy archer.
Liber Archer, I
upgrade.
think? Because it's a lighter color, so I'm
Liber-
guessing it's the Liber.
Liber archer. With a job change. What is it called?
Job done.
What is the job change called? I don't know.
Archer
Liber
V2.
archer. Oh, that's it. It's just a Liber archer. Okay, great. Okay.
We got two more. We got the Rosen Assassin and the Rosen Lancer.
Yes,
Have you seen what these look like, Peanut?
I think so. I've seen the rogue.
This
The
one
Lancer?
reminds me of the Red Riot guy from... Because he's all pointy.
Oh, Red Riot.
Doesn't he look kind of Red Riot-y? He looks very Berserker-y, which I know is already a different one, but I like the look of this one. The Assassin's cool, too. And then the Demon Waifu! Demon Waifu!
I remember that one.
Also, I don't know if anybody can see it, because my webcam's too low. I did manage, Robot, to get the figures up. The boys are side by side right here. We've got Doman here, and Master Asia's right here.
Sick.
I think I'm gonna clear out this display case for all of the G Gundam, or this square for the G Gundam stuff. But I'll have to rehouse these guys elsewhere, and I've got another put another pair of like stepping stands here so I can fit more in it. I thought about, you know how all of our display case squares have like a stair display in it so you can put a bunch in one box? But you know how it's two tiers? Like there's the bottom of the square, there's a step up and another step up?
Yeah.
I've found some online that have 3 steps up or 4 steps up, which are really good for tiny knick-knacky things. So those little Gundam, like mystery box guys, or like other small things of that size, like Haros, we might be able to fit a buttload of them in like a more number of stair thing. But weirdly enough, they ship from a different location when I was looking at them on Amazon. The 2-tier ones are the cheapest and ship from somewhere around here. And the other ones you have to pay like additional shipping and deposit fees, so they're shipping internationally and coming into Canada. Which I thought was strange, but, you know, I don't know. Could I ask what position in your Gunpla queue is your PG Unleashed? Shit. I wish I had a numbered queue of when I was going to build things, because I feel like it would take some of the pressure and the stress off of knowing when things are going to be built. If that makes sense? Peanut is still stickering the Glory. I think you probably have one more stream worth of decals to do, perhaps?
I think so.
Maybe you could work on those this weekend. Peanut's going to come over so I can fit her for her wig, and then style and pin where her hair is supposed to go so that I can see what it looks like on her face, and then I can kind of like glue and style it all down. So I need Peanut here for that. Maybe you can do that while I'm gluing the wigs.
What? Do what?
Water decal, the Glory.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So then that way we can get the Glory completed, finished. I don't think we were gonna panel line it. I'd have to look at it again to see. PG Unleashed be a whole year's worth of streams? Shee! Christian suggests building it for like a Christmas special kind of thing. Build up the suspense for the rest of the year. Do a countdown, X many streams until PG Unleashed. Christian also wants the Rosen Zulu next. I do love a Rosen Zulu. That's why I'm so stressed and there's so much pressure. There's so many things in the backlog that are like godly kits that I want to build. And now that Peanut has moved and Peanut's remote, hi Peanut, boop boop, we have to split like who's main cam, right? So some of the kits have been transferred to Peanut's house for Peanut to build or to panel line or to decal, do whatever Peanut does. Toy Story bash them in her backyard. I do wanna, I think the next HG I'm gonna build is the RX-78. Is it a global something? The purple pretty boy. I think that's what I'm gonna name him. Is I'm gonna name him Pretty Boy. The Beyond Global. I wanna build this one for the next HG. This one's from Bowler. I like to try and make sure that we're building kits from different individuals so that you're not waiting so long for a kit that has been gifted to us to be built. I think we have finished all of the kits from Will. Have one from Bowler that we're gonna work on. I think we did the one from Gingerbeard. Yes, Batman. We did finish. Mimi, what is it? You're so... Before stream started, he was eating cords. It was lovely. What about building the PGU together separately? I like that idea, Toleransu. I'll take one leg, Peanut takes one leg.
Yeah, that sounds so chaotic.
Hi, Token. You gotta go from Step Up 2 the streets to Step Up 3D.
Okay.
Sorry, let me catch up on chat. I found a cat cafe in Toronto. Cute. Adorable. General question for the chat. Is anyone able to find any stock whatsoever for the new Gundam TCG? It's impossible to find in EU Germany. I also heard that it was selling out very quickly. He's looking like he wants to eat cords again. Please don't. Okay, but to the question, where is the PGU in the backlog? I've been procrastinating it, but I should build that soon. Don't you think, Peanut?
Yeah, you can. Build it whenever you want.
So. I feel like in terms of kits in our backlog, it's one of the older ones, but it's not the oldest one.
Definitely true.
12 days of building PGU till Christmas, but then I would have to build every day for 12 days, and Peanut is no way, shape, or form ever doing that.
I'll do it if we stream for 10 minutes.
I can do 10 clips and that's it.
Yeah.
Pixel Savage says you could use a wall of display cases behind you. You got the wall space.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then WireMod wants to know what your headphones are decomposing.
I don't know. I've never had problems like this with them. I don't know what is happening.
The audio quality's not that bad. When we first started the call, it was peaking a lot. So I turned you down in Discord, but then turned you up in my own personal audio settings, and it seems to have stabilized you a little bit. You're not as peaky.
I think I'm hearing you through your earbuds rather than the actual mic, so you sound like a little wonky. But I can hear you fine. It's not a big deal, but
I wonder if I can have two applications using the blue snowball at the same time. Maybe that's why. Because the blue snowball is going to stream. Probably, hopefully, maybe. I feel like someone would have said something by now if it wasn't. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I would have been torn apart if that was the case. Christian says, you guys might hate me on this one. I bought a bootleg RG New Gundam. Hate to say this, but it's as good as the real one. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah.
Bandad hasn't told us to say certain things.
Yeah.
Bandad doesn't notice us anymore these days anyways, so I think we're fine.
I think we're good.
I feel like if Bandad still did talk to us and watched us build the glory, we would have been cut off. They would have been like, I'm sorry, you're no longer a fit for being an influencer. Kick to the curb.
You've been voted off the island.
We've been voted off the island.
You are the weakest link. No, please. Please.
Yeah, they cleaned house a couple months back and they were like, you guys don't make content anymore, you're out. And we were like, you know what, that's a fair point. Can't fault you on that one.
That's fair, that's fair.
You're saying some very true things right now.
Yeah.
They probably tuned into one stream and it was our Halloween stream where we were just Wayne and Garth and they were like, why do we support these girls? And that's when we got the chop.
You've been chopped. Fuck.
But Plamod Sensei still supports us. The Canadian distributor. Thank you, Plamod Sensei.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Plamod Sensei. I mean, Plamod, he's many times be like, I mean, he's not his products, he's just the distributor, where he's like, I want your honest opinion. If you like something, say you like it. If you don't like something, say you don't like it. That's great. I respect that. That's great. I don't think there's been anything we haven't liked, except for the Armored Core things that I dislike.
You didn't like them. I didn't mind them, but Peanut was vehemently against the build experience.
Yes, I think that was the only time I've had something negative towards.
It was not a Peanut-friendly build experience.
It wasn't. And I did say that I'm not a builder, so this is not for me.
Just get a green screen and you can look like you're right next to Peanut. If I turn this way, it kind of looks like I'm talking to Peanut.
That's what we were saying earlier.
Peanut.
I mean, Discord has those green screen things built in, and I was just playing with them while I was messing around.
Will says, until I send this next package, should be going out next week. Every time we mention the P.O. box, I'm reminded of the Ace Ventura scene where he's like kicking this box down the hallway and like shaking it and throwing it and putting it in the end. I would love to see Peanut in like a Delivery Man Ace Ventura cosplay because your hair is right for it.
I love Ace Ventura.
But then I can't think of any other Ace Ventura icon. What have you encouraged? You're super killing your video quality. You're non-existent right now. You're a still frame. Peanut, come out of the system. Okay, you're fine. You're You went into the system.
I went into the mainframe.
We lost you in the process.
Dang, that's really funny.
You tried to hack into the mainframe and the mainframe hacked into Peanut.
Yeah.
We got like 2 frames total out of that whole experience.
That's really funny.
She was in the Matrix. She was. The PG Unleashed was the best build experience. Woo! Dova's asking, how's the new house, Peanut?
It is good. It, I mean, I would say every other room except for this one that I'm currently in and the room beside it, everything is in its place. There's comfortable furniture. It feels like home. This feels like it's storage, and that room over there feels like it's storage still. I currently have a cabinet in the corner that is like the not smiley friendly corner.
Oh, is that the bug corner?
So
is that the icky corner?
It has, well, they're butterflies. There's no other bugs there right now.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm cool with the butterflies.
But the raccoon skull's over there.
I feel like if I knew it was a ceramic, like, made of clay skull, I'd be like, okay, cool, whatever. But knowing that it's, like, a legitimate living animal that is decomposed to a skull is what's off-putting about it.
This is true.
Like, you're gonna cast some occulty magic in your new house with some of these weird occulty items you've acclimated. Nope, accumulated. There we go.
There you go. That's
Dyslexic now too. Add it to the list.
That's my little witch's altar over there. I'm gonna convene with the spirits, and I'm gonna make them bake me cookies in the middle of the night.
That sounds like
but
not a
yeah,
bad
that
idea.
raccoon skull. I had to clean it myself, so that definitely would not have been a smiley friendly experience.
No, I'm picturing Breaking Bad bathtub. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a good visual for me.
It was definitely more sketch than that because I didn't bother with the bathtub. I just boiled it on the stove.
Oh, okay, better than kitchen sink. I feel like that would be the most disturbing option. Some people
Sure.
wash their babies in the kitchen sink. Peanut washes animal carcasses in the kitchen sink.
That's fair. Yeah, that's true.
Peanut creating Horcruxes confirmed.
Yes, you cannot kill me. Yeah, the house is going really well. I currently have something outside. Dad dropped off a bunch of other stuff, including this rocking chair.
He tried to
The
bully
giant-
me into taking that rocking chair, so I'm glad it ended up somewhere. Did you
Yay.
get bullied into taking that rocking chair? Blink twice.
No. No, I was like, everything else here is old as dirt. Just bring it.
Great
I got an empty
success.
house. Just put it somewhere. What was I gonna say? I don't remember.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to chat then.
doesn't
Hi,
matter.
Squirrel Hobbies. Hello!
Yep.
Good day to you both, lovely ladies. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you for joining us. We are
Yo.
witnessing Peanut in her first house. I haven't even physically been to Peanut's house yet. This is my first time live seeing Peanut's house.
Do you like the corner?
It's a nice corner.
Do you
I
love
got a
it?
little peep at the window earlier when you first started to stream. It was magical.
Yeah. We set cameras up. So we have our doorbell camera. We have a camera on each side of the house, one at the back, and then one way at the end of the property. And most of the alerts that go off are like the neighborhood cats and squirrels because there's so many cats and so many squirrels. So it'll blip onto my phone being like, there's movement or there's someone at your door, and it's just a cat. And I love it. I personally love it.
Is it the chunky neighbor's cat that just sits around?
Yes, it's always Bandit. Bandit is the chunky boy.
I didn't realize I have to update the YouTube tags. Wait, Peanut has a license to kill? Peanut has a hunting license.
I didn't kill the raccoon.
As far as we know, to kill, to hunt ducks. Do you have any duck calls?
I think they're really funny though. I want one.
Talented people can do them with their hands. I don't know how they do it, but very
People
cool.
can do loon calls too. I don't know how to do a loon call.
Peanut's Corner in Smiley's Cove. Mine, where I am, is kind of like a cove. It's a very, like, contained area. If you had a MySpace, what song would be playing on your page right now?
Dang, that's a question for you. I never had MySpace.
How old do you think I am? I never had a MySpace either.
Oh,
I'm barely 30.
oh, oh.
But I like dreamt of the MySpace era. I just missed it. Like my emo phase I was too young. But I would like to think that if at 30-year-olds I had a MySpace, I would still have to pick a song from like the 2010s by like Jeffree Star, just because it would fit the image. You're very old, aka 30. You can hear my spine crack. Lurker, thank you! I set up a new scene so we could see Peanut, and I thought I added everything to it, but I guess guess I did not. Let me start adding more stuff to the scene to see if it fixes things. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it over Peanut's face. Ay,
Sure.
I'm glad that it replayed
Thank
once I
you.
added it to the scene. Very good, very good. Lurker, thank you! Congratulations on 3 years. Thank
Good.
you!
Thank you.
Man, 3 years and 2 houses later. If only one thing related to the other in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Had MySpace in 9th grade? I feel like I would have done well in MySpace. I don't know what one does on MySpace. I just know that I would have a kick-ass MySpace page. MySpace page. MySpace
I was
page.
about to say, I don't know what MySpace is either. What did you do?
It was
just
like emo Facebook, yeah. But I think people like could code their own pages or have it look a specific way. You know how you can code your own
at one point?
That'd be
Like
cool.
early YouTube? Yeah.
Think of
Pretty
like
sure you were able
Tumblr
to-
era Facebook.
Okay. Okay.
That's the best way I can
can-
describe it. Except leaning
think
towards
I-
the emo generation.
Yeah. Okay.
Between me and my brother, we watched that era of the internet change. I feel like it would have to be. Watch your profanity. Okay, now why are sound alerts not on this page? Let me get to the bottom of this. All right. Let me test to see if this works. I don't know how to do that. Streaming for 3 years and I still have to figure out how things work. Let me... I didn't hear it.
I heard
This
it.
was- You heard it?
Yeah.
Does that mean chat heard it and I'm just the odd one out that can't hear it?
Mayhaps.
Nandaska. Christian says Facebook is slowly fading out and being replaced by Instagram. I thought that. I stopped using Facebook many years ago when I was in university.
still-
Robot also didn't hear it, but Peanut heard it. Is it sending all of my audio to Peanut because we're on a Discord call? Is this just for you?
Yeah.
Okay, question for someone who's internet or stream/audio savvy. When I open the audio mixer, oh, they're gone. The suspicious applications are gone. I don't know what I've done here. Why is Peanut getting the audio? Oh, I think because I'm... Are you watching stream through my share screen? Because it might be
Yes.
sharing my audio to you too. I wonder if that's what it is. Because I'm sharing... You know, sometimes when you share an application, it shares the audio through as well. I wonder if it's sharing the audio from OBS directly to you. I think that's it.
Because I'm hearing everything.
I think that's it, but I think if I start messing with the settings, like, it's gonna show on stream. Because I'm literally just sharing Discord, and then I cropped it so you can only see Peanut. How about them apples? I think that's it. Oh! More options. Share stream audio. Turn that off. Okay, we need to redeem something and see if it fixed it. Let me try to redeem something. I didn't get it. Did you get it? Did you get anything?
No.
You didn't get it.
No.
But why were you getting it before and I wasn't?
I don't
What's
know.
up with that?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. Okay, well, I'll at least give it back to Peanut so that at least somebody can hear what's going on.
Hey. Nice, now I can hear it again.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so I don't understand enough about sharing audio to understand why. I tried on a similar note, I tried turning on music earlier. There might still be music playing like in the background somewhere. I had music playing, but I couldn't hear it.
I don't think I could hear the music when you were playing it.
I'm supposedly playing music, but I don't hear it, and the volume's at max. Let me try going to like a YouTube video and seeing if I can hear it. Let me see. No, I don't hear this either. Like, it's playing, but I don't... Let me... I'm gonna mess about. I'm gonna see what we can do here. Ow. 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 Okay.
No.
I fixed something. I just need a second.
Okay. Okay. Great news.
We can hear things. Phenomenal news. I might have killed everyone's eardrums very briefly. Less phenomenal news. We heard that. Sorry about that one, gang. Okay, so we have the technology. We can now turn music on.
The technology is...
Let me find some music and then make sure it's not too loud. It's very loud. It's still very loud. Please calm down. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on.
Emotional
Ow! That's so loud.
to flee.
Okay, this seems
I'm
kind
intrigued.
of loud.
I'm intrigued at how I'm supposed to make the bow and arrow.
I can't really turn this down anymore. It's okay, I have 30% hearing loss. No! How do I... So now... We lost Buffnut? Oh god.
Where'd I go?
Can you say something so I can test your audio?
Hello, hello. Going back to my story earlier about the fiddler. Now, again, as I was saying, he was stinky, but man, he had a great personality. His jokes were so good.
I think we have background music and peanut audio. And we have our alerts and our sounds back. I think.
Okay.
I think everything is
I
correct.
think.
Waka 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 waka
Oh,
waka.
I heard that.
Waka waka.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Brewmaster Dave!
Thank you, Dave. Happy
you,
Wednesday.
Dave.
Happy Berg Day. Happy Berg Dave
Happy
Day.
Berg Day. Hope your bergs are delicious today.
Hope you make delicious Berg. This music still seems a little bit loud, but if I turn it down, then I might accidentally turn Peanut down. Oh, there's cat hair on my cookie. Who did this? Oh, there's lots of cat hair on my cookie. No! Hydrate and Gundam pending. Okay. Hungry Robot, what's your bevy of choice today, Peanut?
I wonder if this is gonna be super loud.
There's a chance that it might be. Dave's doing some veggie burgies and some magic tonight. But I'm chilling while eating. Oh, I don't even have Gundam on this scene, so let me add it first. What kind of scene is Gundam?
Epic one.
Media source maybe? Okay, it might play automatically when I launch it into this scene, so everyone please brace yourself. Great success.
Did anybody hear that?
I think I saw the audio moving, so I think they heard it, even though we did not. Peanut building voluntarily?
Yeah, bro.
Klaus is like, what the fuck was that?
What?
The Gundam song and dance.
Oh.
That was perfection. We did hear it. Okay, very good.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
That's the quality you can come to expect around these parts.
Nothing but the best for you guys.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing
We
but
give the
best for you
people what
guys.
they want.
It's true. Oh, it's true. Today I was speaking to a lady on the phone that had like the most Northern Canadian or like Wisconsin accent I've ever heard in my whole life. Like I can't believe
Watch
it's
your
actually real.
profanity.
It was
Watch your
unreal.
profanity.
It was bonkers. Where does this go here?
Yeah. Oh jeez. Peanut takeover stream?
That's right. Tonight we take over the world, or whatever he says.
The pinky in your brain. Narf. That's what he says.
Narf.
Now that Peanut's at the new house, she's a little bit farther away, so by doing it like this, we can still have both of us present on stream without Peanut having to drive a far distance.
In the land far, far away. Like in Shrek.
But we still have to
Smiley?
trick her into visiting once in a while.
Yeah.
Smiley's what?
I was gonna say, I'm in the land far, far away. And you are at Shrek's swamp. But it's probably
Wow.
the other way around.
Who got the better end of the deal? Wow. Would you ever reenact the famous dance to celebrate the anniversary of when you first performed it? We just missed the anniversary of when we first performed it. But I would have to rethink how to do it. How do you know Pinky and the Brain and not have MySpace? Simply because late night Canadian TV, YTV, if you wanted to watch Naruto on Late Night Bionics, it played after Pinky and the Brain. So I had to sit through the ending of Pinky and the Brain once a week, or however
What do you
many
mean
times a
you-
week Naruto
you-
was.
What do you mean you had to sit through? You mean you were given the blessing to enjoy it?
It was the gateway to watching Naruto, so that's how I know Pinky and the
They
Brain.
go hand in hand.
You can't have one without the other.
It's true, it's true.
It must be sad you guys live far away now. It gives Peanut
Oh,
a break from me, but not really, because I'm still technically here. Boruto's dad?
for...
That guy. What are you excited for?
Yeah, yep, Boruto's dad. I'm excited for when we're getting to it's Barty's like old glass desk that he kind of grew up with. It comes apart in sections, and you can join them together with like a corner piece. But we're keeping them separate and putting them in the spare bedroom, which will fit a bed and the desks, and it's gonna be like the spare room slash hobby room, and that's probably where I'll be streaming from eventually, rather
Nice.
than Peanut's Corner.
Peanut's Corner.
Peanut's Corner. Have an official setup, which would be nice. I'll be able to have more space because this desk is really small. And then it is setting something up with the window, and then I'll be able to airbrush up there.
Yar. That'll be nice. It's
Setting
been a
up-
while since you've
setting
airbrushed anything.
Yeah, setting up like a box up there and everything. It's the plan. And that would be super really nice.
I still have the Gunvolva like in pieces on those little pegs when we go to spray paint. He's been sitting like that for probably over a year now, because I did that to him in the old house. Yes. The audio seems to be streaming fine today. There's no blips in the audio, in the music in the background.
Good.
No using mugs as tools on the glass desk, warns Dave. It's Peanut's own
Yeah, we'll
house.
see
She
about
can do
that.
what she wants.
This is true. True.
Would you
We
ever
have a
get
lot
one of
mugs
those
already.
waterfall spray booths? I don't think I know what that is. Do you, Peanut?
Waterfall what?
Waterfall
Spray
spray booth. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
And Bill says
Sounds
you can get
fancy.
a big crafting table.
Big crafting table. I'm gonna put all my paint stuff up there. Like Gundam painting, also like regular painting.
I still have 2 paint by numbers that I bought last year and haven't opened.
Nice.
I convince myself that it's a winter activity because I'm gonna be stuck indoors anyways, and then I just play video games all winter and don't actually end up doing any painting. Nice.
I have that paint by number thing you gave me, and I don't know where it is. But I
In the
found...
garbage.
No, I would. I loved it. I loved it. I would do it. Kind of want to set up like a little book corner. I don't know. It might be the corner behind me. But I found 2 other paint by numbers that I did because I genuinely love the paint by numbers. They're awesome. I found 2 other ones I did like years ago, and I just tucked away. So now that I'm in the house, I'm so excited to put them up. I gotta find that. I don't remember seeing it, so it must be at the old place in like maybe the crawl space.
You're gonna go get it and
Like
Nana's
a
gonna be
red
painting it.
somewhere?
You snooze, you lose.
I'll be pissed, but I can't blame her.
Who has time for painting when you have Genshin and Slime Rancher? I played more Slime Rancher yesterday and I finally found the Dervish slime and I've been looking for it for so long. I still have another slime that I can't find. I think you
What's
would
it
like
called?
Slime Rancher. The slime that I'm looking for, I think is called the Yoki slime. It's a little egg. It's a fried egg slime.
That's cute.
And it spawns in chicken eggs in chicken nests.
Cute.
And I can't find it.
Oh.
There's a lot of
I've
really
played the
cute
first
slimes.
one.
I
I
like
loved the first
crossbreeding
one.
them. I like making cute other slimes. It's good stuff. But I've technically completed the story content out to what's available.
Yeah.
We did that on build night on Monday. So now
Nice.
I'm just trying to find all the slimes, get my farm up to what I want it to look like, do all like the puzzles or the big Gordo slimes just to kill time until the update's out. And then Harvest Moon comes out later this month. Sorry, not
Harvest Moon?
Harvest Moon. Story of Seasons, I think it is. Green
Ah.
Czar. Very hype. Very hype. You guys won't see me for a while. You will. I'll just be playing Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
Build nights are gonna be farming nights. How are you liking the new side cutters?
They're very nice.
Have you named them?
No. Do they? I wanted to know if they had names because they have like the cute waifus on the boxes.
Yeah.
Do they have? Did they come with names?
Maybe you would probably have to translate the box to see if
Maybe I
they
should
have
try.
if they have names on the
My phone.
box.
Give it to me. Where's my
Hi
phone?
Vinewood, hello. It's her party and she'll break mugs if she wants to. Is that a line from a Melanie Martinez song? Or is that a line from elsewhere in Melanie Martinez is just what comes to mind when I think of that?
Gosh, I'm getting a billion text messages.
All me.
I won't get into it. Maybe I'll tell you after stream.
Is it the tea?
Girl.
Oh my gosh, girl.
It's a nail biter. Let me tell
Okay,
you.
tell me later.
Slaves.
They don't have names that I'm aware of, but Toy Rensu recommends Peach and Viola. Because I think that's cute.
Peach
too.
and Viola's super cute. 'Cause it's their colors. Translate this for me. High quality.
Dova says they have the orange waifu and need the purple waifu. Digimon Time Stranger out in October, another video game incoming. Ship Simulator Dova waiting for, finally has a release date. And Robot's also gonna do some more Slime Rancher too. September is the next release. Full release. Nice.
This. A Rui.
Toy Rensu's like, can we get in on that tea too? You need the
What
tea.
if they're listening? What if they're listening to me and I get got? What if they get me?
You might get got.
What if I get got? Guys!
I very much dislike drama, so I love hearing about other people's drama because it means I am unaffected. I am a third party and I am an observer. I am uninvolved. I don't know these people. So I just get to enjoy sipping the tea. Very good.
There's different things underneath each character. Like these things here. They say different things, but they're not
Names?
yeah, I don't think so.
Maka,
they're not,
hi.
like-
Hello.
Translating properly. We're gonna go with Peach and Viola. I think that's cute.
They
Everybody,
are cute.
Peach and Viola.
Thank you, Toy Rensu, for the names.
They're
Which one?
babes.
Which aesthetically do you prefer?
I like Viola.
Mm.
She's got short hair.
Waku waku, waku waku waku. Maka, thank you. Thank you for gifting us up. Thank you. Thank you,
But I
thank you
love
so
them both
much.
equally.
Hi, Keegan. Hi, Peanut Host, smiling in a box in the corner. Hello. It is I, the box ghost. Beware.
There's tea on top of tea. It's all over the place. It's all over the floor. Ah.
How old is your nephew now?
He is.
Does she still have pregnant new mom hormones, or is she like balanced out now and this is like
It's hard to say.
Is it
I'm
overblown
sure-
emotional T because she's dealing with some stuff? Or is it
I'm
like...
sure I'm sure hormones have to have a part of it because I don't know. All I know about having a baby is it just wrecks your whole system. That's all I've heard.
wrecks
I'm
your
sure
whole
it takes
body?
it just destroys you. I'm sure it takes a very long time for your hormones to be regulated
Re-regulate.
after that. Yes.
Bunk tea?
So,
Bunk bed tea? Tea
I
on top of
assume-
tea?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Thing is,
Hi, little.
when my bestie gets mad, she just sees red.
She gets real mad.
She like blacks out. She
What
just
is it?
gets so angry. She's a bull in a china shop.
Big stretch, little.
And I have never been even. I mean, I've known her since we
Elementary
were
school?
like 10. Yeah, 10 or 11. And we're both 27. And we've never once had an argument. We've never once had a fight. Don't know how that's ever happened. We've been besties forever. I'm so glad we've never had a fight because she scares me. She genuinely scares me. Oh,
Toy Rensu says you
Ow.
can't make tea and not serve it.
okay. Okay, if y'all want to hear it, then we can hear it. Also, I don't know how.
Some of the shoulder and waist pads have like twisty motions to them. I recall from one of the nights. Had a little twisty motion for the shoulder pads. Which I thought was kind of a
Right.
pain to put on, but it looked really cool once it was on.
That's right, because it doesn't attach to the actual arm. It just like
It like floats
right,
over
right,
it, yeah.
right. I always
It helps
forget.
it look
Okay.
better, and I think that it improves the articulation too. If you go to move the arm joint so it doesn't catch, you can move the shoulder independently. I actually think it's a pretty unique design choice.
Yes,
I
that's
dropped
right.
the lid of my...
It attaches from the back. That's right. Okay. I won't. There's too many messages. I won't read the messages. I will just give you verbatim, like the TLDR version. Okay.
Yeah, the spark notes.
I will give you all the spark notes.
I've been sipping this tea for months, gang. It's the
This
tea
is-
that keeps
yeah,
on
this
giving.
This is
It re-steeps after a couple of days, couple of weeks. Re-steep
Yeah.
and you get fresh new tea.
This has been an ongoing sitch. My bestie, she's in a wedding. The wedding I am also invited to. Not anymore.
You also got uninvited?
I'm not uninvited, but I'm not going. Especially after all this, you know. My friend has a baby. I think he's 8 months now? 8 months? I don't know. I think 8 months. Anyways.
Toy Rensu has to go and says they'll catch the tea later.
Toy Rensu, you can't just tell me to spill the pot and then be like, alright, actually I've got to do
They're
it.
leaving from work. And also Maka is asking if we have a cat. I've got 3 kitties. 2 of them are in the room with me and one of them's hiding upstairs.
I do not have a cat. Maybe someday. But not right now. But I keep seeing boxes in the corner of my eye and I'm like, you know. Keep getting excited.
What's the tea? What's the spark notes? You have a best friend. She has a baby. Baby's
Yeah.
8 months.
I can't build while talking about it because I'm just gonna get distracted. So, Spark Notes.
And Toy Rensu says,
As a
okay, I'm
baby.
gonna listen while I drive.
Put me on like it's a podcast, you know what I mean? She has a baby, she's part of a wedding. When she was first told she was going to be in this wedding, it was widely acknowledged that yes, she's gonna have a baby. We're gonna try to be accommodating. The wedding is far away, and it's not convenient. So
And
she
the
was
lady getting
told
married was
for-
in your best friend's bridal party too, wasn't she?
Yes, yeah, yeah. We're all there. Were very close friends. She was at my wedding as well. The other friend, we're very friendly, like acquaintances. I've seen her many times at get-togethers and hangouts and whatever. Nice gal. Never had a problem with her.
She was a nice gal.
So, she was a nice gal until the incident. So then she told my friend, yes, baby can come to all the things, I'd be so happy, we'll make it work. The wedding is supposed to be like adults only, but they were going to make an exception. So that was kind of where everything was. And then a couple months ago, my friend found out through text messages from another friend, screenshots, the drama had commenced, where the bride was then saying, I don't want my ceremony or my wedding to be ruined by a crying baby, and I don't want him at my bachelorette, because, again, I don't want a crying baby to keep me up at night, and that sort of thing. And I must preface that my friend is like, if you had told me from the start that you didn't want cheeks, which is what I call her baby, cheeks, if you didn't want cheeks at the wedding or at the bachelorette, wherever, fine, I would have respected that. But you kept telling me, after I asked many times, is it okay? You kept saying yes. So she felt very backstabbed. And she was saying other things, like, behind her back that, you know, my friend, she needs to just get over the fact that she's gonna have to separate herself from her baby at some point. And at this point, he was very fresh. So her hormones were definitely through the roof at that point. Anyways. Some heat happened. They argued. Whatever. It kind of quieted down. There's been tension. Slowly building. And my friend didn't even feel like she wanted to be involved in the wedding at one point. Like a couple weeks ago, she's like, I don't even think I want to go.
A couple weeks ago was the Bachelorette too, right?
Yeah. So she was like, I don't even think I want to go. Now, this happened yesterday, I think? Yesterday? The night before? I guess something happened. I've been doing so much reading, I don't even remember. She was told, it was about the rehearsal dinner. She's like, don't bring baby to the rehearsal. But again, the wedding is like 3 hours away, and she has to go just for the rehearsal for a dinner, and she has to leave the babes. And she's like, my husband and my mom and all the people who can babysit are working at that time, because I have to leave so early because it's like 3 hours away. So it just wasn't working out. And so she's like, can I not just bring him, because I have no other option? It's that or I don't come. And then bride got really snippy and then said, okay, just don't bother coming. There was a lot more to that. Maybe I'll send you the messages so you can read some of them. But I won't just put it on the internet to see, because that would be... There's names involved, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Anyways. It went back and forth. Big fight. Big blow-up fight in the bridesmaid group chat. Big fight. Both being so nasty to each other. Ooh, it was giving me stress and anxiety just reading the whole text chain. Oh my gosh. it was the bride saying, I've politely tried to set boundaries about no babies, whatever. And then my friend Belle's saying, no, that's not the point. That's not the reason I'm mad. I'm mad because you're not being a good friend. It's not the fact that my baby can't come. It has nothing to do with him. It's because you're talking behind my back and you're not being a good friend. Anyways. Today. I guess the husband messaged her being like, stop bullying the bride into the whole bridesmaid chat. I'm just gonna read you the very end because that's the yikes where it's like, oh, maybe you went a little too far there. Let me pull it up. What'd she say?
Loki.
They gave her a deadline also. They were like, if you're not going to be in this wedding, tell us by tonight. Because we don't want to do this back. Where is it?
Peanut's been giving me like the tea and the updates kind of as things have been progressing. And there's been a lot of instances where the bride has been very passive-aggressive and just not communicating what she's feeling, and because she's not outright telling her what she wants, it's causing problems, and then the baby mama's been sad because she doesn't want to feel like she's ruining things, but she's being told all these things are okay, so it's been very upsetting watching all of this unfold.
Yeah, the husband was like, I don't want any of this happening, blah blah blah. He was actually, it started off kind of fair, but then it just descended into he's just being really mean. And then my girl responded saying, while she understands his points and how amazing and wonderful the bride and how fantastic the bride has been as a friend, and that's why she was beyond shocked at her actions and what she was saying. And then I guess the husband has never put effort into getting to know anyone else, and they have tried to include him into the big group. So she was saying it's great to finally hear from you for the first time ever. And then she was saying, after hearing how horribly constantly treat her, maybe your personality is wearing off on her and she's turning into you. And I'm like, oh girl, you shouldn't say that.
She was
That's
doing
nasty.
reasonable until that point.
I know, and then it just gets worse. And then saying being a bride doesn't give you the right to say mean things. Anyways, husband, you've really put the nail in the coffin. Have a great wedding. Make sure you sign a prenup. And I'm like, girl, come on. Now you're just being petty.
You could tell where she snapped.
She snapped, she's upset, she's mad, and now...
But she's been mistreated for months, so I think
yes.
Everybody saw this coming.
The other bridesmaids also are dropping like flies, because they're like, we're not being involved in this anymore, so there's one left. Girl, there's one left! And she doesn't even want to do it, but she's like, I'm the last one, I feel like I have to stay. It's fucked. I have to let you read everything. It's way too much. Even that
So was she being mean to the other bridesmaids too, or they just saw the drama and was like, whoa, this is too much?
A little bit of both.
That's crazy. That
a little bit of both.
Speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Ah!
It's a lot. I don't think my explanation did anything. It's just my brain is all jumbled when I think about it, because I've done so much reading this past day, and it's been too much.
Let's go at your house.
Little peanut brain.
I'm with you.
Anyways, yeah,
Please
come on
don't egg
over.
anybody's house, gang.
Anyways. I'll fill you all in what happens, but um, as of right now, I mean, I wasn't really gonna go to the wedding to begin with, but I certainly can't now because that's.
Yeah, you gotta stand with your girl in solidarity.
I do, you know? Even if I think she's being nasty, I have to.
I think it would be nice
Even asking.
if the wedding was meant to be on like a weekend day or a day that you're free. It might be nice for you to spend the day with your home gal, just so that her mind is elsewhere and preoccupied. Because I think
so.
she's gonna feel it on the wedding day.
Yeah. She did ask me last night, because sometimes she gets very heated and she doesn't know how to properly express herself. She gets so mad and she sees red. So when she's trying to type out what she feels and what she, it doesn't come across, I think, as how she wants it to. It's not a clear message, I should say. It's just anger. You can sense the anger. You can't tell what she's trying to get across. So, she does this. She's like, she sends me all this, and she's like, what is going on here? So then I explain to her, I'm like, okay, this is why you feel this way. You should say that, because right now you're just being angry, but you're not being clear on why you're mad. You're just mad.
Yeah. Last time or the time before you were here, I think she was sending you messages to like proofread to be like, can I say this? Is this okay?
She'll do that a lot.
Keegan says, I have second or third hand anxiety just hearing this tea. The text thread sounds stressful AF.
Oh my god, I woke up in the morning before I had to go to work. It was like 7 a.m. and I started reading all of these messages. I got so much anxiety. It was too much. It was way too much.
I have the opposite. I know a lot of people are like, oh, if there's confrontation, you gotta talk it out. As soon as someone confronts me and I start to feel all the icky feelings, I just leave the text thread. I just yeet myself from the potential issues as soon as humanly possible. Because I can't deal with it. I don't like that.
I remove myself.
The negative juju.
But she gets mad, and then she's explained it to me before. She's a hothead. She acts before she can even think. And she has
That's the part of your brain that takes over the emotional response called the amygdala. Thank you.
You should tell her that.
Well.
She's like, how do you not respond to things that upset you? And I'm like, well, it's simple. I simply just don't. She's like, I physically can't. And it's something I've never experienced because you and I are the same.
It's not physically, it's neurochemically. Sorry.
She's like, she's like, even if I tried, I can't. I have to say something. And I'm like, I don't even know what that feels like because I've never experienced it.
Science
Just
with Smiley. The once in a blue moon I get to say something science-y. Is Cotton passed out on the chair next to you? He was. Cotton has left, Loki is meeping, and Lady is still upstairs. Little man is in a very energetic mood today, so he's kind of been in and around. But I feel very bad for your friend. Evening to one and all. Hi, Mecca.
Hello, hello. Yeah, it's been something.
Well, it's to no fault of hers. It's how her brain works.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of effort to rewire that response.
Yeah. So she was asking me yesterday, after I explained to her, this is why you're upset. You haven't made it clear in your messages back and forth as to what the problem is, how to resolve it, and what this is all stemming from. Because this is also just pent-up energy she's had for months, basically, too.
Hi, John.
So,
hi.
I was like, well, she then asked what I would do in this situation. And I was like, I would wait it out. I would stop responding because you just get heated and you get angry. I think you should stop responding and I think you should cool off. And then give it a few days, see how you're both feeling, because you're gonna go through like almost like the stages of grief. You're gonna feel angry, you're gonna feel bitter, you're gonna be sad because you're losing a friend. I think you should wait. And then she's like, okay, I'll do that. And then today she starts responding, and I'm like, see, you gotta put the phone down.
She's probably like, well, the damage is already done, so I'm just gonna pop off, queen.
Yeah. And then
What else
I
could
said,
go wrong at this point?
Give it a couple of days, depending on how you're both feeling. If you feel sorry and you want to apologize,
She's not
be
going
prepared that she may not accept it at this point. And she's already apologized to you. You feel
to.
as
You
though
read
it's
me
not
that
genuine.
apology. It was so phony. She did not mean it. It was not heartfelt.
Yeah. There's more of them too, and they're all the
She
same.
deserves
So I'm like,
better. Get out
I was
of there,
like,
girl.
she, in her mind, has apologized to you many times. So even though they don't seem genuine to you or anyone else reading them, she thinks they are. Therefore, in her brain, she thinks the ball is in your court. So she's just gonna wait to see what you do. So, I mean, that's all you can do. I said to wait it out. Depending how you're feeling, things might change.
Christian says they can see you as a psychiatrist. Maybe a psychotherapist instead of a psychiatrist, because I don't think Peanut would go through
Yes.
with the doctorate. I don't think she'd put in
Yeah, I
the
don't
extra
know.
effort. I think she'd
I don't
stop
know,
at
psychiatrist-
psychotherapy and be like, yeah, that's good enough.
Are they the ones that can prescribe medication? I don't think I should do that.
The psychiatrist is a doctorate that can prescribe medication, yes. Psychotherapist is what our cousin is, where you can go and talk and start the process.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be really interesting. But I also don't think I'd be very good at that job because I don't have a whole lot of patience.
I think you'd
So
feed
I
into the
feel like you'd
negativity
be-
a little bit. You'd be like, yeah, that's crazy, you should do that.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's freaking wild, bro. Do it.
That's so wild.
Yeah. And so then I was like, really, it's simple. Either two things are gonna happen. You're gonna wait a couple days, you're both gonna feel bad, and you're going to want to apologize. Or you're both gonna simmer, you're gonna get more angry, and you, which is gonna happen, you're gonna double down, and you're not gonna be friends. And of course, literally today, she
Yeah,
couldn't
less than
wait
24
a couple
hours.
days.
Toy Rensu says, can we get Friend as a guest on stream?
Oh my god.
She
that'd
could
be
bring
so
baby.
wild.
This is a
She's
baby-friendly
invited.
zone. She can bring baby.
Yeah.
Baby's
I'll
first
tell her
Gunpla.
you can come, but you have to leave baby at home. Sorry.
No!
It's not a baby. We keep making jokes about it, and then she'll send me pictures of Cheeks just being so cute, being like, "How can you hate him? He's literally he doesn't know what's going on." Like, I know, I don't know what to tell you. Ugh.
Peanut would either
I don't know
feed
what
their
to tell you.
negativity or figure what
Funny.
makes them jump when she pokes them. You were in my nightmare last night.
Me?
Yeah, we
Oh,
were
you
in the
don't mean
old house.
that.
We were in not our birth house. We were in our second house where we spent our teen years.
Yeah.
And there was a bug in my bed. So I got up and was like, I'm not sleeping in my bed. There's a bug in my bed. So I went to Peanut's room, which was beside my room, and I was like, Peanut, I need to sleep in your room because there's a bug in my room. And Peanut didn't have the biggest bed in this flashback. So I climb into Peanut's bed with Peanut. And then Peanut's room is covered in like live bugs on the walls. And I'm like, this is fucking worse than my room.
It's
And then
really
for some
funny.
reason, in the middle of the night, I was beside the house outside because I guess I was like, this whole house is just bad juju now. So I'm outside
Contaminated.
in the alleyway beside the house. And I'm trying
Okay,
to
yeah,
like walk towards the front sidewalk. And there's a
Uh,
big spider that I can't get by, and I'm like trying to like get around it, and I'm like, oh my god, it's moving. Maybe I can like scare it and it'll jump and like move. So I keep trying to like make noise to get it to move, and then it jumps on me and I wake up, and I'm still very unimpressed with that nightmare. I'm upset that I remember it. Aren't you supposed to forget bad dreams?
no, you normally remember bad dreams better than good dreams.
Spooky. Spooky, spooky.
That's really funny.
Don't super love that.
Is it because they say I love Shio from Naruto? He's Bug Boy.
Bug boy.
Bug Boy.
The bugman. Saku
Anyways.
says they want to see Barty. Barty's on a hunting trip or something. Barty's not home.
Just left me mini muffins and a Brita.
Mini muffins in a dream.
Yeah.
Was it Shelob sized? I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know what that is. My mind went to the scarab from Halo, and that's massive. That's taller than buildings. And honestly, it was kind of ooky. I don't want to think too much about it. I'll have you know, I was listening Spilling the Tea with my windows down. Toy Rensu was telling the neighborhood the tea.
Damn. Might as well. Everybody else knows. What is this? What piece do I want?
Shelob from Lord of the Rings. I don't think I recall a Shelob from Lord of the Rings. It's been a very long time since I've watched the Lord of the Rings. North York was hearing it. I love the food in North York. Can we just talk about the delicious ass food in North York? I used to go to League of Legends tournaments that we would host out of North York because there was like a PC cafe that would rent out the space so we could run like solo duo queue tournaments. And then you'd get bubble tea on your break, and then you'd go for Korean barbecue or something at the end of the event. It was lovely. I had a great time. And that was way back before bubble tea was everywhere. Before you could only get bubble tea in like Toronto, North York, Markham kind of areas. Now it's pretty popular all over the place, but I used to drive an hour to get bubble tea from like North York. Damn, how times have changed. Does Barty play his lute for the hunting party?
Does he play what?
The lute for his hunting party?
Loot?
Is the lute the tiny guitar looking thing?
Yes.
Is that a lute?
Is a loot.
Shelob is the big spider that captures Frodo in Return of the King. Is it a big, hairy black spider? If so, I might vaguely remember.
And then they say, ah, it stings! And that's how the sword is named Sting. Or whatever.
The lore or whatever.
The lore, the canon or something.
Damn, you could have gone to Pacific Mall for bubble tea. It's been a hot minute since I've been to Pacific Mall. Damn. Damn. I wonder if they still have all of the same stuff that they used to have. Sam Gipsall is my jam. Tee.
Do you remember at the Pacific Mall the Lucky Cat store? Where they had like the ceramic, like,
Yeah.
legit Lucky Cats and stuff? You know what I'm talking about?
I have a couple Lucky Cats, but I don't know if they're from that store. I recall the anime stores for sure, and the snack stores, and the food court.
There's one store, maybe it's not there anymore, I don't know. They were like little ceramic hand painted. The store was like filled with all these different kinds.
Cute.
And like the different colors meant different things.
Yes.
And like different animals meant different things, and what they were holding meant different things.
Yes.
It was like a whole.
Yeah.
I bought an owl. And he's in my kitchen now. I've had him for years. I named him Norman, my wishing owl, because he's not. There's the lucky cats, and the owls are meant to be for like wishes. So your wishes come true, I guess. I don't know. I bought Norman. He's a wishing owl. And is this attached? Oh, like this. I always say I bought him the time that I first met my husband and we were still friends. And I say that Norman brought him to me. And
You
then
wished upon an
he
owl
sat
for a
and
husband.
I did, and it worked. So, and then he was sitting on. I say he's my good juju, and he was sitting on the shelf. And as we were packing, Barty touched it and moved it, and I was like, "What are you doing? My juju, you're gonna curse us." And he always says how lucky I am. And I said, "Great, now it's all gone." And now it's all gone, and all of the luck is gone. And it's your fault. And he started freaking out. He's like, ah! And then something really good happened, and I was like, well, dang, my good juju has now gone to you. Well done. He's in my kitchen. I have other little knickknacks. I think you'll like the house, other than the bones.
I'm
And the
excited to see
bugs.
it. The butterflies are pretty. I like the butterflies.
Yeah. There's no, like, critter bugs around the house that I've seen, other than, like, a fruit fly that'll spawn. And it drives me nuts. There's no other bugs.
I've been fighting moths lately.
In the house?
Yeah.
Moths aren't so bad. At least they're not, like, scary.
Thank goodness they're not scary. I found a bunch of moth eggies in the cat toy bin. So I threw out a bunch of cat toys. I washed a bunch of cat toys. And then after the cat toys were washed, I saw one of the cats chewing on them, and then I started losing my mind, being like, what if there's detergent on that toy? Maybe I shouldn't have washed that toy. So I have hidden all of those toys, and they have little to no toys right now. Good night, sisters. Bye, Maka.
Bye! I have to do the weapons, and I don't know how well that's gonna go. Okay. This is sick.
Sako was asking what a Barty is earlier. That's Peanut Hubband.
That's my huband. He sings a lot, so I call him Barty.
Moths are friends. Even Godzilla have a huge moth friend.
It's true, Mothra.
Moth
What a
not
queen.
bad, but I've started trying to upgrade my wardrobe and like buy nice things. So if moths start eating my nice clothes, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like,
How's your build going, ma'am?
pretty good. I just need to build the arrow and the bow. Give this man some hands. Cutting off the hand backs, because I think there's only 2 to choose from anyways for the back. And then where? There's 2 there. Okay, that's fine. And there's this. Okay. Put these out. Damn. I just want a table and chairs. There's one that my old coworker is holding on for me, and I want it in the house now, so then I can host some sort of meal. All I want.
Well, I
And then
still
I'll feel
have
less bad about.
I have an extra table downstairs if you want it.
Gotta ask him. I'll text him.
Don't know how I'd get it to you because I drive a tiny heckin' car, but there's a table here if you want it.
Yeah, good luck. Okay, here we go. 5:15. There's 2 of them. Wait.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello.
Guys, you can come over. And I'll force you to play Stardew Valley board game.
see what you got around your town. I've been to your town twice in the last like 5 years. There's a bubble tea store that has cute merchandise. I could buy another sweater because the sweater I bought from them before is finally starting to wear down. I don't know what else there is to do in your town. I don't imagine a whole lot. You're farther countryside than I am.
Yeah.
I feel like
There's
you're
some things that are
further
hidden away.
country, but you're in a bigger town. You're like a bigger community, but farther into the country.
Yeah. Yes.
Duct tape the table to the car, and Peanut can surf on the table after it's duct taped to make sure it stays on. Car surfing. Last time
Things to
Peanut
do,
attempted
really.
something similar to surfing, she broke her elbow.
Dislocated,
Shattered. Fractured.
shattered, dislocated my elbow.
Hi, Gulfless Sisters. Oh, Peanut's got a stream set up. This is our first time seeing Peanut's house. Peanut's house.
And it's not the last.
You're a wizard, Peanut. You're a wizard. We also still have another one of those detective kits that we can do. I know we just did an online one recently, but we've got another physical kit we can do.
Right. I love those.
We lent out one of them, I think it was the first one, to Bonus Mom and Dad, because Bonus Mom really likes these kinds of things. And I
You
think
heard.
she's gone to start it numerous times, and Dad's like, no, I want help, I want to do it with you. And she's like, okay, well, let's do it. And he's like, no, we'll do
Yeah.
it on a rainy day because it's beautiful outside, we should be outside. And it's been like
It hasn't rained.
a drought.
And there's a drought. Aw.
She
Oh,
just wants to do
it
the
so
detective
bad.
kit, yeah. And we've got more of them that they'd like to try them. Because we've done 3 of them so far, and after you've done it once, it's kind of hard to replay because you know the answer. So it's fun to let other people try them, circulate them
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
that you
yeah.
can, like, pass them for other people.
Yeah. Detective Smiley and Double Agent Peanut because she plays for the opposite team. I really like the online one. I thought it was a lot of fun. I
That
think
was
probably
fun.
because it's more interactive. You're not just reading stuff and trying to like puzzle solve it. You're actively working on like a plot of a story or something. I thought it was fun. And it's cool that chat could participate if they so choose.
Yeah, I did like that we could share the code, and they couldn't click on anything, but they got all the clues.
Yeah.
I mean, they helped us solve some of the things.
I enjoyed it. I'm sad that there's only 3. I've signed up to be notified if there's any more. Because I think at the end of it, it said like there might be eventually a part 2 or something, so that would be cool. The online one was great. I had a lot of fun. I think stuff like that's fun with groups too. It's good. It's a good time. We did that. We did the quiz. The Peanut came out on top. And then we did a little quick short build.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
won. Champion.
The Detective Sisters were fun to watch solve crimes. Very good. It's fun to do something different once in a while, you know?
Yeah. Struggling with this
Yeah.
bow. Yuck.
I got the cookies a streamer treat, but I've dusted the whole thing already.
You really?
I did. I've just
Nice.
been sitting here eating it and now it's gone, so... Normally I'm the one building or doing things, so I don't have my hands free to just eat all of my snackies. Cookie gone. Yeah. Side question, is Peanut's desk mat cyberpunk themed?
No. It's just like random streets of wherever it is. I don't know what the language is.
It's hard for me to see the characters from here, but I think I would recognize if it was Chinese, Japanese, or Korean. Those are the only character languages I recognize.
Yeah, I mean, some of it I feel like is kind of recognizable, but then there's other characters where I'm like, I don't know what that is. So I'm like,
they also could have blended a bunch of different languages.
They totally could have just taken
Possibly.
signs from like everywhere, which is probably
Robot
what they did. Because
brought
it
up doing
seems
one
not
of the
like
other online escape rooms from the site with the folks I have a game night with, but didn't really get any takers. What? Who doesn't want to do an online escape room? Are you kidding? They're so much fun. Was it the online aspect that they didn't like, or did they not just like escape rooms in general? I think it's actually very cleverly done. I've done a couple escape room-esque video games on Steam that weren't quite as intricate, but this one I feel like had a lot of like funding behind it to make it a very good game. Or maybe not funding, maybe it was a smaller indie game developer, but it looks so good and the puzzles are fun and they're challenging. It's good. It's good. Hi Gingerbeard. Hello geographically separated sisters. We're now the GSS. The geographically separated sisters. The GSGS. Geographically separated Gumpo sisters. The bow looks cool.
Okay, to hold it, it's the left arm, and I need the gripper hand that looks like this one.
Typically we just play silly stuff, so that might have been a part of it. There's a silly game that I keep getting advertised for on Steam, and I think it looks really fun, but I don't have a group of people to play it with. It looks like you're a bunch of chickens and you're in a courtroom or something. And I imagine each person has a different role in the courtroom and you're trying to, like, challenge a verdict or something. It looks like a really good time. But it looks like the type of game where you would need, like, 5 to 8 people to make it a worthwhile experience.
How much is it?
I don't know, probably around $20-25 if I had to guess. I feel like most games are like that are.
Yeah.
We would need more than just the two of us. And it's one of those voice-activated games, too, where you're verbally arguing with your friends. Which are
fun.
the types of games that I really like.
Yeah.
Like a social deduction game. I think it has a component of social deduction. Games like that are fun. I really like kind of more old school, but I like the old werewolf card game. I thought was a lot of fun. Or even older than the werewolf game, Town of Salem. Did you ever play Town of Salem, Peanut?
I think so.
I loved me some Town of Salem. It was such like a good classic party game. Does the chicken get deep fried if it loses in court? I didn't make that far. Normally it's winner winner chicken dinner, but it could be fried chicken dinner, so perhaps.
I don't have
Last time Zero did an escape room with some friends, they somehow bargained with radio person to sacrifice me to escape the room. That's next level. Was was it a horror themed escape room at all? Was it any sort of occulty, or it was a super happy go lucky escape room and you still got sacrificed?
Damn.
Christian knows Werewolf. Werewolf is great. I like the look of Mage Arena, where you shout the specific spells at each other.
I've seen that. That looks really funny.
Robot likes social deduction games. At a past job, we would play board games at lunch, and those were always my favorite. I like games where you have to, like, actively think, problem solve, and try to solve what's happening. I think Avalon is another one like that. Resistance, I think, is another one.
I played that one.
Those are fun. It was Friday the 13th themed. Well, you know, I can see that.
Okay, he's holding bow.
Nice.
Great.
With
He just
one
needs
hand.
another hand. That's exactly how I had him posed.
Bow out. And my bow.
And my axe.
I could be Legolas and you can be Gimli.
Gimli? That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. There's a video online where it's like finally got my girlfriend to cosplay with me, and it's someone in a Freerun cosplay, someone with a more masculine presenting body wearing a Freerun cosplay. I finally got my girlfriend to cosplay. She waddles into frame as like the little dwarf guy, and she's like so tiny and you can't see through all of the hair. It's so good. I love creative and fun cosplays over very well done cosplays, just because it makes me giggle. It brings out the joy of cosplaying over like the art of perfection. So I really like cosplays where people are just doing it because they think it's fun. That was good. That was good stuff.
That's like at
I've seen that video. It's so good. Sorry, Peanut.
Where there's like the past few years, there's been this group of guys that dresses as cat maids, and there's like a bunch of them, and they're just having a good time.
I like at conventions, you'll see the Buff Diglett trio. That's always hilarious. Very good. I like cosplays that are fun. Very good. I'm excited to get our cosplays ready. So this coming weekend, we'll hopefully style the wigs. It might take more than one session to get them styled, but if I can at least get an outline of how your wig is going to be cut and styled, I can continue to glue it once you're not here, probably, if it spills over into the Wednesday stream. Because then Fan Expo's not this weekend, but next weekend. It's coming up fast. The schedule's out now, too, if you wanted to take a look through and see if there's anything that catches your eye. There's not as many panels or things to attend like Anime North, so I imagine we'll spend a lot of time going through the Artist Alley and the Vendor Hall.
Spending money.
Methinks. Also, I don't know our schedule yet, so I will let you know when I know.
Rob.
My music stopped again. Maybe I gotta flip the page. No, audio track unavailable. Alright, we're just gonna skip it. Dova's gonna try to attend Saturday or Sunday, not sure. We'll be there both days, I just don't know when we are, what our schedule for volunteering is. I think I requested the morning shift, so that way we can get there, do our shift, shop for as long as we want, and then just head out whenever. Peanut? But I wonder if the afternoon shift makes more sense, because I think on Sunday we're gonna have to stay to help tear down. So we might have to work the morning shift, go mess around for a little bit, and then come back to help tear down. But if we work the second half, we'll already be there to tear down. I don't know. Hi, JJmon. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time zone you might be in. Hello? What are you struggling with, Peanut?
Couldn't find the connector piece for the wrist, like the hand to the wrist. So I'm just gonna change the hand. I'm just gonna switch it up.
We're gonna use a different hand.
I'm gonna do
Fair
do
point.
this hand. With this hand, I need this.
Hello, hello. Hi, Acro. How's it going? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whichever time zone you might be in. Good afternoon. It's evening for us. We're based in Ontario, Canada. Sorry, I'm kicking the desk. Do you think you'll have time to start on another kit tonight, Peanut?
Yeah. I think this is... Oh, I didn't shave this nubby off. I think I'm... Other
Just
than the
about done the
arrows,
first
I'm
one?
done.
Nice. Hey, Peanut's new stream, new house stream. Yes, this is Peanut's new place. What are we building today,
Way-ho.
Peanut? What are you finishing up?
I'm
What's that?
finishing up the Liber Archer, the 30-minute fantasy kit. I like the fantasy kits. They're simple. They're fun. I like them more than the waifus, the sisters, I mean.
Ballsy.
They're good. It's good
How
stuff.
dare you?
Good stuff.
The fantasy
They
kits
should
are very
upgrade.
aesthetically appealing. I like them.
Appeasing. Yeah, they.
Appeasing.
I think I would like the sisters more if they just, like the idols, they just branched away from the bodysuits. I just get so bored of the bodysuits.
Yeah. Yeah,
They
I
did the
definitely
idols
like
where
what
they have,
they've been
like,
doing.
Outfits. I feel like I'd be into that more.
I think it started with the idols, and now they've got the two demonic-looking girls, which are
Yeah.
have
they're
bodysuit
starting to do that
aspects,
more.
but it's got more flowy kimono style to it, which I think is really nice.
Yeah.
Acro's also doing a 30-minute fantasy, a Rosen Assassin. I think we have one right behind us. I do have one right behind me.
And you can make the arrow.
I think these came
This
out
piece
a
of
month or
metal.
two ago in Canada land.
Okay, they gave me a piece of metal I have to use.
Pry open the bag.
Push it through. Damn.
Christian dares Peanut to build the PGU tonight. How? I gotta get Peanut the PGU first. Does Peanut need a hand? Buttons.
Huh. Bye. Okay.
And then after this
Yes.
one, Peanut's got another. Well, we sent Peanut home with a backlog, I suppose. Peanut's got her own backlog of builds now. The Peanut log. So I think she was looking to start another build tonight.
I don't remember what he's called. I just keep calling him Little Tank.
Honestly, I don't even know what it's called. I know what every other kit in our backlog is called except for that one. Because it's not a brand I recognize. I don't think it's a Bandai or a Koto kit.
I think it's Kotobukiya.
Is it a
Which
Koto
is
kit?
really shocking. Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
It
maybe
really
it's
is
from
surprising.
a line or a franchise, an IP that I don't recognize then.
Yeah, I think it's from like it's got to be from a show. There's like a little comic in the book.
Oh, we still have
And
I keep the
can't read
comic
it.
right here beside me for the Astray that came with the perfect grade, just because it's so wild that it's from Evoroids. I had a feeling Robo would be able to guess what we were talking about. Yo,
Maybe
is that a rocking chair? What a nice from JJ Mon.
Yeah, peep my rocking chair, bro.
I like that you've got a blanket over top of it, draped on it. Very aesthetic.
Very, very grandma.
Yes, that's gonna be a cat bed in the future, I imagine.
Yeah. It's really old farmhouse rocking chair. So old stuff can be very sturdy, but at the same time it is in its own way fragile. So I can probably sit on it. I don't know if Barty can, but it is a bit more decorative right now.
Cats are
But
nice
it could
and light.
definitely hold a cat.
Christian says, wait till you read the manga as to how the pilot of the Red Frame is able to meet Kira. Kira from Seed?
From Kidda from Death Note? Crossover?
Is there a Kira in Death Note? There's a light Yagami, and there's an L, and a Misa.
Kira? Yeah, he calls himself Kira.
Oh,
Remember?
his alter ego.
Yeah. The Joker form.
Not sure if it has a series, might just be an original kit series. Little Tank Boy, you'll have to give him a name. You'll have to think of something to call him.
Well, I'll have to see.
Kira
Feeling when I see
Yamato.
him.
Thanks, Christian. So is the Red Frame pilot meeting Kira Yamato? Oh, Kira Yamato is who they're meeting. Okay, that makes more sense. How did you like being able to stream from home, Peanut?
Good. My back's starting to hurt, but I think it
Do
has
you
more to
not-
do with me not being able to fully pull myself up to the desk. Because there's I have drawers down here.
I see.
And I lowered my chair as far as it can go.
And
but
it
I
still can't
like,
go under the desk? Aw. Well, hopefully the
mean,
glass desk you were talking about might work a little bit better then.
I should probably sit like this, but even then it's not fully...
Not the best.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay, I want to run and grab slippers, and I'll throw this out. I'll be right back.
Dokily.
Oakley dokley.
Okay, time to talk shit, guys. I also can't see chat right now, so... It's the Wild West over there. Y'all behave. I need to get one of those friggin' desk vacuums. On spots. I could get a blue one or a black one. Back. This goes with this. Epic. This. This. The quiver. Please. Whoa.
Come down, sweetie. Come on. Come on, big man. You want tasty? You want one of these? Come on.
Big man.
You want? He sits at the stairs and just looks at me. Come here. I'll come get you. What? Oh, Little's coming. Little, you want a tasty? Yeah, Little want a tasty. Come on. Good boy.
Good.
Come here, big man. You want a tasty too? Where's big man tasty? Wah. Wah. Big man also get a tasty. No, not for you, Little. This one's for big man. Yeah, tasty. Good job, boys. All three of the cats were sitting in the kitchen waiting for dinner. It's 7 o'clock and they're all like, oh, if you're coming upstairs, it must be, lady, you want a tasty too? Come here. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Ken also has tasty. No, Little. Not for you, buddy. This one's for lady. No, Little. Get out of here, punk. He's pawing at my arm because he wants the snack. Yeah. I know.
Shit.
Lady's meeping a little.
Oh, lady! Oh,
go,
that's
sweet.
a girl.
And little man's moving the mouse. What are you doing, Tinky? No, you had some snackies already.
7.
Can you take the arms off of the chair?
Hmm?
Can you take the arms off of the chair?
I guess I could. I would need to pop the cover of this off, which is fine. I'd need the screwdriver.
No, Little wants more tasties. He's hanging around. You could get some table leg raisers to raise up the desk. Suggestion from Robot.
True.
Lady, are you stuck? You can't go by Big Man? Hi, Little. I know, buddy.
Then
Be nice, Little. Please. Buddy.
I attach his quiver to his back.
Poor lady has got 2 cats staring her down. She's just gonna lay down. She's just gonna take it easy.
Okay. I didn't make his arrow.
All finito. Oh, just
Last
kidding.
but not least, the arrow.
What are you building, JJmon? Lieber Archer? Correct. It do be Lieber Archer. Poor Cora. Yeah. She pukered this morning, or maybe it was last night. She just
They
loves
eat
to
a
eat
lot.
food. She eats and eats and eats, and then her stomach's like, well, I don't have room for all this. Lady. So there'll be times where I pick up the cat food so that she can't keep eating it, and I'll put it like in the bookshelf where she can't get to it. But then Little will find a way to parkour his way into the bookshelf and start eating the kibble and knocking stuff out of the bookshelf. So it's a lose-lose for me, really.
Yeah. Okay, and then I stick this into this.
Smiley, do you know if they charge taxes if I buy my ticket at the door for Fan Expo? I think they would charge taxes both at the door and online. Very likely. If I had to guess.
Get on there. Okay. It's down. Up. Keep your hand on, brother.
Never! Where are you gonna put all of the finished kits in the new house?
For now, upstairs, where the hobby room is gonna go, because we don't have shelves or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So he will truly just be lying on the floor. That's it. Actually, I could stand him on my piano. My keyboard. Just on the keys. Play a little ditty for me. Do-do-do-do-do.
Is there anything you want to buy at Fan Expo? Anything that you're on the lookout for? What is everyone's go-to convention purchase? Are there things that you look for specifically? Exclusives, figures, posters? I want to upgrade my office, Peanut. Like my upstairs work office, so that it's a little bit more... Because it's still very... the walls are white. I haven't hung anything up on the walls since I moved in. It's literally just a desk and a white box room with all of my certificates on the wall. So it's very bland. I want like a cute, soft gamer girl aesthetic setup. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I've got a cute keyboard, a cute mouse pad. Can't really do anything about my monitors because those are expensive. The desk is whatever it fits in the space, so that's cool. But I want to put some like shelves up, put some cute things on the shelves, maybe put some decor on the walls. So I'm going to be keeping an eye out at Fan Expo for things that are cutesy, pastel, and I like kind of a minimalist vibe, especially when it comes to anime and nerd merch. I like merch that you can't at first glance tell that it's anime or nerd merch unless you're in the know. Like incognito anime merch.
Yeah.
Like if you were to see a Legend of Zelda Triforce, you would have to know Legend of Zelda and or the Triforce to
Oh
be like,
yeah, oh
that's
yeah.
nerdy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Sorry that the oh yeahs are so loud. Or like a Red Akatsuki Cloud. You'd have to know Naruto to know that that's a nerdy thing. I really like incognito nerdy stuff. It's just always kind of been my vibe.
Yeah.
But the primary goal is cutesy pastel-y stuff. I also need to buy some shelves to put cutesy pastel-y stuff on. And then usually one of our Discord mods that never posts in Discord a single time in the past 3 years, they usually ask for Makoto stuff. I found them a poster at Anime North. I'll keep an eye out for Makoto stuff at Fan Expo too. Need to take it on the carpet.
I can't get the bow to do what I want it to do.
Do the thing.
Big struggles. Big struggles.
I feel like people that live farther away from big hubs and don't get to attend conventions or much probably have like a bigger anime or convention hit list than people that live closer to the city, because you don't get events or conventions this frequently.
Yeah.
Especially up here in Canada, we've got few and far between events. A lot of the big ones happen in the States. Oh, good effort.
Struggling.
Solid try.
He's done. I can't figure it out. I'll have to fiddle with it.
Robot goes for art prints and posters. JJ says, so that's like the temporary building corner, not the final form.
Yes.
This room has become pretty final form for a Gunpla room, I think.
Yeah.
This one's pretty hefty.
He is complete.
Stuff is falling off him as we speak.
As we speak, he is complete. There he is.
Wow.
There. And I'm going to set him gently over here. Bonk. We found Barty's 3DS in the move, and I kept some of my old DS games. I found, remember the first Animal Crossing game I had for DS?
I remember that such a game exists.
Do you remember playing it at all?
Not really.
It's one of our stepbrothers that liked playing it more. He would play it all the time.
I played a little bit of Animal Crossing when the mobile version came out. I still have not checked in on my villagers in probably about a year. I feel like I am really bad in the sense that I find that there's a particular way I want to play a game, and as soon as I deviate from that gameplay style, I lose interest in playing. So for Animal Crossing, I was playing every day to do all the daily stuff I needed to do, and then as soon as I started missing days, I'm like, I'm done with you, game. Because then I wasn't playing it the way that I wanted to be playing it. I have that really bad perfectionist mindset. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Question redeemed from WireMod. I'm inclined to say yes. I believe you can make noise with mayonnaise.
Is that what defines an instrument? I guess
an
now we
item
need to
that you
discuss
can
what
use to
defines-
make noise. But then
Or
most
an
instruments...
instrument could be like a surgical instrument, just a tool.
Oh, mayonnaise in a surgical setting? That's an ick.
So if you can use mayonnaise, technically, yes, it could be an instrument. It doesn't
No, I was
necessarily
making
be
a
musical.
SpongeBob reference. We know. It's okay, WireMod. Good old Patrick quote. A classic.
It is a classic. I want one of my mini muffins before I open this other box.
I already dusted my cookie. Rest in peace. Do you have any advice for someone looking to start on their Gunpla building journey? I have only built GW kits thus far. We're at very different... Peanut and I have very different ways that we like to build. The advice that I personally would have is build the way that you feel is comfortable, the way that you want to build. You could start small and work your way up and then stop at whatever level you find is comfortable for you. There's no right or wrong way to build. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be something that you do to put together a product that you're happy with by the end of it. So whatever that looks like is the correct way to build. There are different techniques that you can learn as you go, but I don't think it's right to get all of these ideas in your head on what's right and what's wrong. I feel like it's most important to just start and enjoy it. And then Peanut doesn't super like to build, so what is your advice, Peanut?
My advice, I don't mind building, it just depends what I build. I have found what I like, and that would be, I guess part of it is find what you like to do. If you want to try a bit of everything, go for it. But if you find that you're drawn to one type of thing, don't feel bad about it or feel like you're not doing enough compared to other people. Don't compare yourself to other people. That's a fool's goal. That's a fool's game. Everyone is different. Everyone likes different things. Yeah, I mean, this goes for anything. Don't compare yourself to other people because you feel like you're not good enough at certain things. So try different techniques, like Smiley said. Find what you're comfortable with. And if you do something a little bit wonky, that's just what you do. That is just your way of doing it. I think that's beautiful. Take your time.
We're very much not a
You're just gonna
perfectionist
interrupt
channel.
me, or what's going
There's
on?
a bit of a lag, so I can't tell when you're done speaking and when you're gonna start speaking. That's why I've cut you off so many times this stream, because there's a delay. I
No,
can't
it's fine.
tell.
It's totally fine. You can just go ahead and do it.
Go, Peanut, go! Finish what you were
Baby
saying.
Scissors. It's handy dandy little baby scissors. I'm gonna leave these in the pouch. I don't know what I'm gonna need them. Oh, I don't know. It's not some profound advice. Just take your time. Don't feel like you're not doing enough or you're not good enough. It's just have fun, because that's truly all that matters. If you're not having fun, something's wrong. Because hobbies are supposed to give you joy.
That's a long enough pause. I think Peanut's done. Advice from Wiremod: you should also stream it on Twitch and name yourself and sibling Gumplemisters.
Correct.
Hi, Cannon. Who separated you guys? Peanut did. Peanut did this to us. She filed a
They had to
restraining
separate
order.
us.
Government had to separate us. We were too powerful.
Chad mode, thank you. I will fix. Sorry, I think I accidentally yeet Peanut when I do that.
There's not too many runners. Doesn't seem too complicated.
Okay, I think that should hopefully fix Chad mode. Hi, Wizard Oak. I have done my second RG and never again. Was it the RG experience that you didn't like? Was it the particular kit that didn't treat you well? What was it? Fixed? Okay, thank you.
Baby treads.
Only person to be competitive with healthily is your former self. We just kind of do whatever we think would be fun or funny for us, and we do it, and that's what makes us happy.
Boy.
I appreciate the advice. I hope it was somewhat helpful.
I hope any of it made sense.
You yeeted your camera. You're blurry as heck. Oh, you're back. Because it auto-focused when you put the booklet really up far, and then the rest of you was just blurry. Hi, Benku.
Look at this!
What are you guys chatting through? It's delayed. Discord. We're using Discord, and I'm sharing my screen with Peanut so she can see what I see from stream. And then she's also sharing her video via Discord. But when she speaks and when I hear the audio is out of sync. And it's a little bit different than when you're in person, because I feel like in person you pick up the social cues of when someone's gonna start speaking and when they're gonna stop speaking. And I feel like that's lost a little bit via video chat.
Yeah, 100%.
Hi, Benku. Hello, hello. I'm chilling out, but I got heated by this wave. It's been toasty. I booked I booked a high tea. I said I was gonna do a high tea last weekend because we started talking about desserts. Oh, we went to Crumble and I was like, man, I need more desserts and pastries because this is amazing. But instead I went treetop trekking and I got a big old yellow bruise on my leg because I dusted a platform. So I'm gonna do a high tea this weekend. And I bought a cute little dress that I can wear to the high tea.
Very nice.
I'm so excited. Hi, lady. Welcome back. Do you want a tasty? Yeah, I know. Yeah, come on.
Lady.
Good crotch. Hey, everyone wants to see you. You can get it. You can.
He.
Oh, she's taking it to the ground. She put it in her mouth
she's
and ran
running.
away. She's running. Oh, big man sees it. Come on, back up. Oh, lady's dropping treats. Big man. Big man gets some too. I can't play favorites. Big man. Oh, Little's here too. Little. Here, big. Oh, good catch. That was an in air. Here, Little. Oh, big man's gonna fight him for it. Oh shit. I'm causing problems. Little man. Some for you, buddy. Come on. Yeah, you too. Last one. Wow, lady's running back up to the stream area. She wants more tasties. Okay, you can have one more. You just have Little. No smacking lady. Not nice. Here, you can have a. I feel bad. You can have a tasty.
No
Not
punching.
nice. No smacking your sister, buddy. Aw, Cora, I hear your meows. No one requested a cat treat. Why do you break the rules? Lady's quite chatty today. She is. She likes to yell for the treats, the treatsies. Zeta model is fun at start, and some of the pieces fall apart. I don't know if you meant to rhyme, but that was very clever. Cora's so talkative. So chatty today. You got punched in the bum? Yeah, she's running away. Big man, don't. He's in pouncing mode.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, you can tell when Lady sees it and she's not having it. She goes, meh. She makes angry noises. Yeah, well, sometimes I just like to give them little treatsies too. I accidentally broke one of their treat containers. So when I buy, I think these ones come in a big jar, and I'll separate them into these little ones so that I have some down here that fit in this drawer, because this is where we store the cat treats. The other container's too big. I've got another case of greenies in the bedroom, and I give them greenies before bed because I call it their little teeth brush. They eat the greenie and brush their teeth. They don't. They usually just swallow it whole, but that's why I give it to them before bed in the bedroom. And that one is one of the cases or containers that you open and shut. It has like a little flappy section. And I guess I just Hulk smashed it before bed one day, and I pushed it right through, so now the cat treats are in a little sandwich baggie. Sag. Squirrel Hobby's cat treat. Are all three of them still here? Yes, all three of them are. Little man. Oh, Lady was the first one. She's little. Don't smack her. No, it's mommy. It's mommy. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come. Little. Give space. Come on, Lady. Give space, little. Come on. Little's still learning how to give space. Okay, you come here then. You can have yours first. You take yours. Lady wants one.
Waku waku, waku waku.
Waku waku. Waku waku.
Take a cross.
One for Lady.
Welcome. Come on
Thank
in.
you. Thank you.
Come
Thank
on.
you. There's a lady's treat. And now Big Man. Big Man likes to chase his. Big Man likes to jump for his. No, this isn't for you, little punk. So it's for Big. Come here, Big.
Take your shoes off. Leave your socks on.
These guys definitely need a nail trim next time you're in the area, Peanut.
Mm-hmm.
How, big man, your nails hurt, mummy.
Yes, put it upside down.
They're all fighting each other over the kitty treats. They want the tasties. I can't tell if Lady ran away or if she's just hiding behind the table here. How long until you get a kitty, Peanut?
We've briefly kind of talked about it. We're trying to be responsible. Artie wants to paint some rooms and strip some paint off of trim and things and like our railing because it's an old house and it's
Yeah.
like old original stuff and it's just gotten the landlord treatment where it was just like caked
yeah.
on with paint. And we're like, God, what if
Love
there's
that.
beautiful wood underneath this? So we don't want to get a cat before we do that because of all the
Fair.
chemical smells and the mess.
Yeah.
So we're thinking maybe in the winter we would potentially think about getting a Meow Meow.
Nice.
But we're trying not to be in a rush.
Yeah. Once I moved into the last place, I waited 3 months and I was like, alright, it's time for cats.
Yeah.
But I knew
Yeah,
so
once- and then
badly that I
once-
wanted cats. I like the company.
Yeah. And once, like, it's the winter and we're not working outside as much or doing anything, we'll be here in the house and have, like, a little meow running around.
Yeah. JJmon is asking to see your skull. Are you so inclined to bring your skull on stream?
Do y'all want to see it? Smiley, do you want to see it?
I'm okay with it, yes. I'm intrigued. I think it'll be better for me to see it online first compared to in person. Acclimate
It's
me
not
to the
big,
sense
it's
of
little.
it being there.
Just little. Okay, let me go grab it.
Skull show and tell. Bye, Peanut. That chair looks pretty comfy. What the heck is that? Dova kinda wants to see it. Oh, heckin' yeah! JJ1, you get to see the skull? I haven't seen it yet. I don't even know where in the house she is currently compared to where in the house the skull is, because I haven't been to the house. I don't know the layout, I don't know where things are. I can feel cat hair on my face. There it is. Maybe I should close my window a little bit. Is it named Scully? We should ask her when she gets back when she named it. There we go. Welcome back. Oh, she's got to put the headset on.
Okay.
Welcome back, ma'am.
I had to move some things off of it. I keep it on this this wooden
Little
slab.
wooden plate.
So light making it difficult to see. This is she.
Yeah. What
Not
is
that bad.
what is the name?
It doesn't have a name. I never really considered naming it. It's just a nameless creature.
Yeah, but it was once a living thing.
It was. Maybe if I had seen it in person, alive, maybe it'd be different. This is the bottom half of it.
JJ says, Sugoi, that's so cute.
You see it? Oh, the light's going crazy on it if I do this. It has
Absolutely.
some teeth. It has 6 molars. All the other ones fell out before it came to me. So I'm assuming they just came out, rotted out, whatever. But I fixed the molars in there so they won't be coming out. I did have to puzzle it together a little bit. It was split right down the center. So I had to kind of shimmy it back in place. And I cured it so it stays together enough that it won't fall apart. And there she is. She's a
So
beaut,
it's
isn't
your
she?
hunting trophy. What animal is this? Says JJ.
It is a raccoon skull. I didn't hunt it. Our bonus mom found it up at the cottage. Pretty much just like this. It was completely cleaned off. I mean, it was dirty, but there was no meat, you could say. It was clean. So she stowed it away for me, and then I took it home. I cleaned up property. I boiled it. Helps get the oils out. I scrubbed it with gentle dish soap, like Dawn dish soap, and an old toothbrush. And then soaked it in a hydrogen peroxide mix. That helps kill any bacteria that could be left behind, but after boiling it, there shouldn't be anything left. But it primarily, the hydrogen peroxide primarily like bleaches it. It lightens the skull. 'Cause as bones get older, they get yellowed and brown. So if you soak it in hydrogen peroxide, it will lift the color off, and then you're left with more of a white bone color skull.
JJ wants to
There
ask
you
if
have
you
it.
found it sun-dried.
No, it was just in the brush. So yeah, you'd think if it was in the sun, maybe it would. No, I don't know. She just found it in the woods. So, but the most effective cleaners in nature are bugs, which Smiley loves. They're her favorite. Bugs can clean off bones very quickly. So I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't actually that old. It could be old. I wouldn't say years. A year maximum is my guess. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go put this back on my shelf.
Thanks for showing tell, Peanut.
No problem. Hope you liked it. If I get any more, I will show everybody.
Say bye-bye, Skull. 8,000 years old. A millennia old. I don't know why I was expecting a bigger skull. Tiny, petite, little small. Are you haunted by the raccoon ghost? Hopefully not. How big is this kit build?
This kit?
Yes, how many pages is
I
it?
think it's. How many pages?
Yeah.
2, 3. 3 build pages. And this. Oh, I guess 4? Kidding, I'm lying. 5 pages.
5 pages, and you're on page 1.
Correct.
Alright,
very
we're
small.
probably not finishing this in an hour and a half then.
Yeah, probably not. But I can start it and then I can work on it next time.
True. Can do.
The snuts, got 'em.
I'm curious to see what it looks like when it's done. I haven't really seen a kit that looks similar to that one before.
I think he's very small. Like, his head is very tiny, and the treads themselves are also very small.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna be like SD size, is my guess,
Okay,
or like
so even-
BB size. Very small.
Even though it's 5 pages, it's not a lot of parts per page, perhaps, then?
Yeah. No, it's not.
Bye,
I
little
mean, if
man.
I just focused, I think I could definitely get it done. But I tend to get distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's because you would be totally silent if you were focused, and that would be no fun for nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to go nonverbal.
Do you guys have any other TV show recommendations? I finished Fall of the House of Usher. So I'm looking for more TV shows. it's kind of a combiner, so it has some extra build steps over what ASD typically has. A little bit more. I have a couple movies that I'm probably gonna watch. I'm interested in Freakier Friday, just because hilarious. Definitely interested in watching the Freaky Friday 2. I'm interested in The Fountain of Youth. I think that's John Krasinski, the Office guy.
Wazinski.
And then I don't know if it's called Black Bag, but it's kind of like a couple assassin-y, espionage-y looking movie from what I recall of the trailer. Foundation, is that a TV show, Wiremon? Oh, you watched it, Smiley. I did. I thought it was going to be more haunty spooky than it was, but it was more gory spooky than haunty spooky. I was expecting more paranormal. And I feel like there is an aspect of paranormal, but it's very subtle and it's not overly spooky. So it was more the gory components that I had to look away for. I think they did very well in looping you into like being curious about the mystery early on in the show. But I wanted more breadcrumbs. I wanted to be able to have been able to figure it out myself if I applied myself. But it doesn't really lead you in that direction. Andor 100% too. Do not in any circumstances go see Together. It is not a Smiley. Together is spooky? Ookie spooky?
What's it called?
Together.
Together.
Have you heard of it?
No.
They
Maybe
got
I
that
should
place
watch
over
it.
in St. Augustine, Fountain of Youth. I'll go watch the movie. I'll just go see the place. A modernized gothic horror is what you would call it, JJmon.
Oh.
I was hoping it would be a
JJmon.
little bit more eerie, like the Bly Manor or the Haunting of Hill House, or whichever one I watched.
It's called Together? Where's my phone?
That's from
Gotcha, baby.
Wiremod, recommended Together. Alison
Wiremod.
Brie and one of the Francos. It is weird. Body horror is what Wiremod is saying. Body horror.
Oh.
Interesting.
I don't know if I like that.
I don't know about that. Let me look up Foundation. Foundation TV show. Complex saga of humans scattered on planets throughout the galaxy, all living under the rule of the Galactic Empire. That's Foundation. The other one, Andor 100%. Or is it just called
Galactic
Andor?
Empire.
Andor TV show.
Star Wars?
A Galactic? Andor is also Star Wars. The story of a rebel
is Star
spy,
Wars.
Cassidy Andor's formative years of the rebellion and his difficult missions for the cause. Star Wars.
Guy from Andor was on Royal Court.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the main dude. He was a big
I
deal
did-
or something.
I did watch that other Royal Court video you asked me to watch.
Yeah. Just goofy. Goofy and silly.
Goofy. The new Alien show is good, I hear. I haven't even heard that there's been a new Alien show.
Like Alien versus Predator Alien?
That's where my head went.
Ooh.
That's what I would think.
I'm intrigued.
I think. Yeah, I don't have any TV shows lined up. Because normally I get my TV show recommendations from you guys or from Dad. No, like Alien Earth. And Wymod says, then there's Dan to Dan Season 2. I think Wymod asked earlier, who's your favorite Dan to Dan? Are you watching Dan to Dan, Peanut?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character in Dan to Dan?
I don't know, it might be kind of basic. I like Okarun. I like,
Okarun?
maybe he's a
He's a
basic
sweetheart.
answer, but I like the dweeby kind of what's the word? Not a stereotype. What's the other? I don't know. Yeah, I just like the kind of dweeby guy trying his best.
Yeah.
I like that shtick.
It's very, like,
I'm big on that.
pure-hearted.
Yes.
I like Jinji? Jinchi? Just because he's dumb.
Jin,
Big fan.
Jin is fun. He's funny.
He's kind of, like, it's already a very funny show, but they didn't have a funny character, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
They had characters that say funny things and get into funny situations, but they didn't have, like, the persona of being the funny one.
Yeah.
Very good. Sorry, Smiley. Nothing comes to mind other than dark horror-themed film series when it comes to recommendations. I've watched some spooky TV shows, but they're very lightly sprinkled on the horror. Is it Scream that got a Netflix TV series like 8 to 10
I heard
years
about
back? I enjoyed
Yeah.
that one because it was kind of mystery-y in addition to horror-y. And the gore was held to a minimum. There were gory scenes, but they were few and far between, which to me makes it palatable. And then there was that aspect of who's going to be next, what's happening, who is this person. So that I liked. I loved Scream Queens. Like, if we're talking horror, like, that is my horror. That is my jam. Those are my girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because it's so stupid.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. I feel like that would be my favorite horror series of all time. Not to say it's good. It's just my favorite.
Yeah.
Because it's arguably not a great show. It's like if Mean
but it
Girls
was
was a
fun.
horror. You know what I mean? That's why I think I love it so much.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande was in it. Taylor Lautner was in it.
So good.
It was so good.
Nick Jonas was in it.
Was he? Damn.
Yeah. He was Boone. Don't you remember? Like at the start, and then he dies.
Oh, that's probably why I forget. It didn't last very long.
And the main character constantly refers to him as Dead Gay Boone. And it was so funny. It's just like an ongoing thing, and it's so funny.
I love it.
Man, I love that show.
So good. I feel like they're the modern day Pink Ladies, whether we like it or not. The Chanels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alien Earth. Yes, Alien versus Predator Alien. I'm gonna watch it this weekend while I babysit my brother's animals. Oogie spooky. Have you guys seen The Sinners? I recently watched it and I'm disappointed.
I did watch it. Who said that?
What do you... Oh, big... JJ Mon.
Who said they watched it? JJ Mon?
Yes.
JJ Mon, I also watched it, and I'm in the same boat. I don't know if it was talked up too much or if I got too excited from seeing TikToks, but yeah, I was let down. I was like, oh, this is all it is. I think it had really good strong points. The music was great. I like how historically accurate it was in certain little Easter eggs. I liked that a lot. But yeah, I was kind of let down. It was just kind of I was looking for more.
JJ Mon's
So I get it. Yeah.
There's the Demon Slayer movie. Is that out yet? Are you gonna see that, Peanut?
Yeah, I
Infinity
wanna see
Castle
it.
movie? I think it's a 3-part movie, yeah? I think only the first part's out. I wonder when it's coming to theaters, because in Canada it'll be in theaters for like 1 to 7 days max. So you have to go see it like ASAP. So I wonder if we've already missed when it hits theaters, and we then have to wait for it to be available on like Crunchyroll or some sort of streaming service.
Oh, maybe. I don't even know if it would be on around here. I might have to find it somewhere else.
Wiremont says, and Happy Gilmore 2 is a solid no thumbs out of any number of thumbs.
Oh no! The people that I've talked to that have seen it loved that movie because
Really?
it was just so silly. And it was Marty made a good point. He's like, all the movie is, it's just like however long the movie is. It's like a 2 hour, hour and a half movie, 2 hour, whatever. He's like, it just feels like a really long TikTok. Like so many things are happening. So many cameos are going on. Like, it just feels like if a TikTok was a movie. I'm like, damn, okay. I haven't seen it. I like that Eminem was in it, though.
I was gonna
think
say,
that's
it
funny.
makes me happy that Eminem's in it. I feel
That
like
is
Eminem
so
has
funny.
very strong opinions and points, so to see him in the stupid movie like Happy Gilmore 2 makes me
Yes.
happy.
And from what I understand, he had a lot of fun. So I'm like, do you know what? That's all that I care about.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
Adam
does
Sandler
Eminem
was
have
saying
fun?
they had like a copious amount of outtakes involving Eminem.
Yeah.
That's good. A solid 5 minutes of the movie is Happy Gilmore 1 footage. That's not too bad. 5 minutes isn't small. But I did hear it's just a lot of cameos. But
Yeah.
a movie like Happy Gilmore is not meant to be taken seriously anyways, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly.
Golfers in it.
That's cool.
Apparently I didn't know this until not long ago. In the first Happy Gilmore movie, I know someone who was an extra near the end of the movie, which is really funny. It's when he knocks the ball at like the giant's feet, and it pans up, and there's a I don't know
The
if
big
it's
guy there, yeah.
big guy, and it pans up. It's the guy beside him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like on screen for however long. But he
And he's
was
gotta
an
like hit the
actor.
ball off his foot. That
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess he was saying that he and a couple of his buddies, when he moved, they had no money, so they just signed up for this company that needed extras because they had no money, and they'd be on set like all day for however long. They would get lunches and dinners. So they're like, we had no money, we couldn't cook, we just ate the free food they gave us. We sat around until they needed us. It was great.
Pretty good.
Like, well, you do what you gotta do, I guess. And now you're in Happy Gilmore, so good job.
JJ's asking if your plate is full when it comes to films, or are you looking for recommendations? And Wiremet
Always
says,
looking for-
oh, that guy beside the big guy, that's my favorite guy.
Oh, he was my favorite character.
Made the whole movie.
I'm always looking for recommendations.
I should look up that Demon Slayer movie and when that's coming to Canadian theaters. Demon Slayer movie, Canada. In September. I thought so. I think it might have aired in Japan already. 2.5 hours. I'm excited.
Damn. First movie? That's crazy.
Yeah. The Canadian release coincides with the US release, supposedly.
Okay.
Nice. Did Mugen Train come out this year? Maybe they were just replaying it? Cineplex is like, Demon Slayer Mugen Train, May 14th. Well, I think that movie is a couple years old.
Yeah.
Because that's before the entertainment arc, and I think the entertainment arc was like last year.
Yeah.
This old content. Just got home. Welcome back to Toymansu. How was Costco?
On.
Any more tea I missed? Peanut showed us the raccoon skull she has vibing in her home. But no more tea.
Yeah. No more tea.
WireMod thinks you can technically stream the Demon Slayer movie online, possibly, maybe. Online, possibly, maybe. I would wait for a movie, like a theater experience for that. I have so many Cineplex movie tickets that I need to use
Yeah.
from being a Cineplex, like, movie club lover member, something or other. So, I gotta use all those. I have enough I can go watch all 3 parts of the movie. And then some. Costco surprisingly not busy. Club's not going up on a Wednesday.
Mm. Need the smallest feet.
Does it go from building the head to building the feet?
Yeah,
That's
pretty
interesting.
much. Well, it's asking me to build like a block, actually. It's wanting me to make a Rubik's Cube.
Oh. Man, I miss Rubik's Cubes. Hi, Michael. Hello. Is this the last movie? I finished the Demon Slayer manga and I was saving up the rest of the anime after season 1 to binge it all together. I did the same for the last half of the rebuild of Eva, Evangelion. With the Demon Slayer movie, it's going to come out in 3 parts, so it's the first movie that's coming out in September. I don't know when the second and third movie is going to come out, but the last arc is finally starting to be animated via these 3 movies. So I'm curious to see where it goes. I'm also hyped to see all of the baddies that they're going to bring out in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smiley, I feel like you're a water style Demon Slayer, and Peanut is that poison style girl slayer. I don't know if I'm allowed to be water style. I can't swim.
What style?
Poison.
Epic style?
I think the butterfly lady. She's like poison sleepy style.
Bugs! I'd be Bug Girl.
She is kind of bug girl, yeah.
Bug Girl.
They stretched out Infinity Castle. Yeah,
Cute.
3-part movie. I wonder why they decided to go with a movie instead of just a regular, like, anime series. Because 3 movies is pretty much equivalent to a 12-part series.
Yeah.
Peanut
Maybe
is that
it's-
dude with the scar on his face. The one that's really intense. The Shrine
Oh,
Man?
the snake.
Oh.
Oh.
We're thinking of very different people. The white-haired
Am I the
crazy
snake
man?
boy?
Snake Boy is Water Boy, isn't he?
Oh, Air Boy.
Air Boy. Angry Air Boy?
Air, call him the Air Boy. Yeah.
Air Boy. The one with the brother, yeah, Angry Air Boy.
With the brother.
Cause he's brothers with rootin' shootin' always tootin' guy. I have that backwards, but
Oh, I want to be
thi-
him.
You wanna be Gun Boy?
I want the guns. I would definitely be the one with the guns.
Will says, what's the conversation? I love Bug Girl. I bet they will do the same thing they did with the Mugen Train movie first, then the series to expand on it. I wonder. Airbud.
And I feel like, I mean, you can tell the quality difference for anime movies. Like, they have a higher budget, so maybe they wanted to go all out for these big fight scenes.
You say that, but the entertainment arc fights popped off. They were beautiful.
It's true.
They
It's
absolutely killed it with the entertainment arc fight scenes.
I mean, I feel like it would be a good movie experience. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
You would
intense.
be the sound Hashira because he's got the little pet rats, the muscle rats.
Oh, can I be a combo? I want the muscle rats. I want the guns. I want.
You've got the love Hashira's appetite.
The love hut, yep. Love to eat. I want to wear a cool mask or head like Inosuke. Yeah.
You can be the transformer. You can have little bits. Build a Hashira.
Little. Yeah. Build a Hashira.
Flashy gun demon eater love style, says Meister. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did anyone wish Smiley a happy Left-Handers Day yet? No, I didn't even know it was Left-Handers Day today.
Official left-handed day?
Do I get a day?
Damn.
The day that they no longer cut off your left hand if you're a lefty? Celebrating keeping your left hands?
Bonkers.
Left-hand-
Witch!
Left-handy day. International Left-Handers Day, August 13th.
She's a witch. Burn her.
The day was first observed in 1976. Founder of the Left-Handers Club.
Dang, that's cool. Are you gonna join?
This day was established to raise awareness about the challenges and experiences faced by left-handed individuals in a predominantly right-handed world. I feel so seen. That's so factual. With this, like, crazy Mario music going on in the background.
Oh, I can't.
What the heck is this? They also...
Jam it.
The day also spreads awareness on issues faced by left-handers. Example, the importance of the special needs for left-handed children and the likelihood for left-handers to develop schizophrenia? Is that factual? Wikipedia,
Oh my
is this
God.
a source? I'm at risk, gang.
That is
Oh, no.
bonkers. First OCD, then
Now I'm at a
schizophrenia.
risk of developing schizophrenia. Oh
Bro,
man,
you better be careful.
you better get yourself checked.
You better get some checked.
Honestly, it's Wikipedia, so I'm hoping that's not factual.
Someone just threw that in there for fun.
Yeah.
One time, someone who was left-handed also had schizophrenia. I
Well,
wonder
hang
if
on,
that's
that-
linked.
I wonder, yeah, what is the relation between left-handed people and schizophrenia? We no longer get our hands chopped off because we're not witches, only to become witches in the 21st century by developing schizophrenia. That's crazy. That comes full circle.
What a wild ride.
Meyermont says we celebrate those sinners. We do our best!
Hell yeah.
The famous left-handers revolution of 1976. The introduction of left-handed scissors was a game changer. A robot says better check yourself before you wrecked yourself. No! Also, both chats are saying you don't exist. I don't know what I'm missing. Dishonor. What's that from? You kept doing that like a week ago. You kept doing that at the zoo.
Saying
That's
about
what
it.
it was.
They say you don't exist because I'm all in your head because you have schizophrenia.
Oh, thank you for making that connection. Did not
Okay,
click.
guys, she's a little slow. It's from Twilight.
Oh. Smiley with a big grin on her face. I'm at risk, gang. But I have therapy tomorrow. I'm sure I'm fine. The famous left-handers
Oh, that's
revolution of
exciting.
1976. I go every other week, ma'am. Constantly seeking
And she's
help.
back from vacay.
Yes. I'm still on a
Epic
wait list for
news.
my official assessment. Very good.
Will come in no time.
I actually get to go see a psychiatrist for the first time, because normally I see a psychotherapist. I keep wanting to say physio,
Yeah.
which I know is wrong, so I have to like stop my brain to correct myself to the right one. Yeah. I found an old post on my Facebook about Left-Handed Day, says Will. So today is National Left-Handers Day, and I'm normally pretty excited about it, but not this year. I just found out that Justin Bieber is a lefty. That makes a part of me want to chop off my left hand. Will was not having it
Bummer.
that year. We're supposed to be more creative, apparently, because the opposite
Uh-huh.
side of your brain controls the alternative side of your body. So the left side of your brain controls the right side of your body, and the right side of your brain controls the left side of your body. So people who are right brain dominant and left hand dominant are supposed to be more creative, supposedly. I think that was totally missed on me, but it's what they say.
Damn. It is what they say.
In Smiley's defense, I didn't understand the connection either of everyone saying Peanut doesn't exist. Only Miss Jackson knows if I am faux real.
Never meant to make your daughter cry.
You know what that movie reminds me of? Scooby-Doo Spooky Island. I think they used that song in Spooky Island.
Oh, maybe.
You're so creative, you create multiple personalities. It's a warning. Use your Latin word deconstruction. I got a brain blast for that one. Oldboy 2013 didn't hit the spot. I recommend Oldboy 2003 because there are 2 versions. Morning, ladies and robot. Morning, Nanda. The music has stopped once again. What page are you on now, Peanut?
1, 3? Page 3?
Number
Out
3,
of
my
5?
lord. Happy housewarming for
Pick up the
Peanut, is
swing.
it? Peanut housewarming. Yeah,
Hey-ho.
she's in her new house. You can start streaming in PJs now, because you're home.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dreaming in sweats right now. I've been wearing my frog samurai riding a koi fish to bed.
I love
Very
that
comfy.
shirt so much. Yeah, I'm wearing the
Very
Pink Dragon
comfy.
one today. It's very comfy. I
Yeah.
put it on today and I'm like, man, this might be like an at-home all-the-time shirt, or it might turn into a PJ shot top because it's just so comfortable to be in.
So soft.
It is so soft.
I showed Artie the shirts from Robot. Thank you, Robot.
The robot samurai
Showed him
is
the problem
hilarious.
first. I was like, look at this shirt. It's like, that's great. Showed him the master. I was just like, this one is from this show, and it's by this guy. This guy is the guy that like drives him. And he's like, okay. And then I showed him Big Tony, and he's like, Big Tony! And I'm like, yeah, freaking walking in. He's like, yeah, it's freaking Big Tony.
So the Big
And
Tony
I
was a
showed
hit
him
with
in the
Barty.
corner that there's like a little Tony that's a sheep. I was like, so this is Tony, this is Big Tony. I think Big Tony was his favorite, as it is my favorite.
I love
Good
the.
stuff.
I like the Frog Samurai one on you. It just embodies your personality very well.
Yeah.
As a Kermit lover, it spoke to me. For you,
Rogue.
but I got the pink soft girl shirt. I guess it's a little bit harder to see in this lighting. It's very cozy. The gold, the one with the gold on it of the Master Gundam, I think that one you have to air dry. Don't put it in the dryer.
Yeah, I'm
careful.
careful with certain t-shirts. Putting them in the dryer makes me nervous.
I like that there's sets, so if we go to a convention and we change out of our cosplays, we can still be matchy-matchy. Do matcha-matcha.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Oh, Eepy. Big Eepum.
Eh,
Go, Peanut, go! And for once, I don't have to do any
go.
cleanup. Peanut has to do cleanup. I have nothing to clean. Well, I guess I gotta take the PC back upstairs. But I have no cleanup. I just get to go eat dinner. That's gonna be lovely.
nice. What's for din?
Dinner is frozen stuffed chickens from Costco that are stuffed with broccoli and cheddar. I love stuffed chickens. They're so good.
I have those, but they're also from Costco.
Ham and
They're
Swiss.
No, it's like chicken parm.
Oh. Is it like the
It's like
bag of
stuffed
like
with-
20?
No, they're in packs of like 2 in a big box. I don't know how many came in there, but it's stuffed with like tomato sauce and mozzarella.
Tasty.
It's the exact same idea. I might have one of those. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
We got a Costco membership.
Nice. Welcome to the Big Girl Club.
Thank you. It's a big deal. I know. Even bigger deal than buying a house with someone or getting married. I now
Costco
have a
membership.
Costco membership with him.
Yep.
Big moves.
Big schmoves. Do you get excited about
Um,
vacuums yet?
Big schmoves. What?
Do you get excited about vacuums yet?
Vacuums?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, okay. You'll get there. It's okay.
We have a vacuum.
I'm also having tiny little baby potatoes and asparagus. I love asparagus. Asparagus was recently in season, so it's pretty abundant at this time. Easy to come by.
Oh, so one of the clients that comes to work, she's a farmer. A lot of farmers out here, believe it or not. She was saying that like because there's been no rain, like all of the corn crops, they're not really gonna make it.
No.
So like we're not gonna have like any corn this year,
Oh shit.
which is a huge bummer. And I'm like, oh,
Such a
but
fall staple.
corn on the cob in the summer, end of summer, early fall, that's like
Yeah.
nothing beats it.
Yeah, how
She's
do you
like,
do the
yeah,
corn
there's
mazes for Halloween? How are the farms gonna make their
You
their
just-
shmoney?
Corn stalks are supposed to be super tall, right?
Yeah.
And they're like the height of you and me. Like they're
Oh.
not growing. They're
Yeah.
they're stunted because it's
Yeah.
too hot. There's no rain. She has cattle. It's not her corn. And she was saying she one morning she went into the garage that's built off of the house. She walked in there and one of the calves had wandered into the garage because it was shaded and it was cooler in there. So she has a picture of just one of her calves just chilling in her garage. It was really
Nice
cute.
and cool.
Yeah.
I found Cotton over top of one of the vents today, just cooling off, and his tail was right off it. So he was like sleeping, but his tail was straight up in the air because the wind was blowing it. And I'm like, I'm surprised you fell asleep like that, first of all.
So
Looking for the cold.
refreshing.
Yeah. The chewy spots.
Yeah.
Toy Renster's trying to bait you into getting an exclusive Costco membership for the rebates.
Exclusive?
Exclusive.
What do you mean?
Glusive? There's different tiers of Costco membership.
Like-
You probably got the basic one, right?
Oh, we got the tier up
Oh.
because I said Marty could decide. I was like, you just pick whatever you want. I don't care. You do whatever you want. I'm along for the ride.
I don't think I spend enough at Costco. I used to live close to one, so I went there pretty frequently. But now I'm farther from one, so I only go like once a month.
Yeah,
And I can
that's
only
fair.
go through so much stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like I'm buying for
I
a
think-
family of 4 to 6 where you're gonna go through stuff constantly. It's hard for me to get
Yeah.
through things quickly.
I think his thinking is we're just going to exclusively buy groceries there, so that will help. And I forget how much he said we had to spend to make it worth it. And it seemed very doable. I don't remember.
Oh, my headset
Yeah, I was
yelled at
just
me
going in.
loudly.
I was like, let's just get the basic one. And then he was upsold. I'm like, okay, whatever you want. I don't care.
It might have been more worth it for me the first year buying furniture for the house, because I definitely spent a good chunk of money.
That's fair.
One of the last times I was
That's
there, they're
true.
like, "Oh, you should upgrade. You spent this much money last year, or the year before," and I was like, "Yeah, but I bought a cell phone and a gazebo, so like, I don't need to remake those purchases. I'm not gonna spend this much money
Yeah.
again."
Yeah, I think, and the guy at the counter was like, you can always drop down if you find you're not spending enough to make it worth it. But because we had just moved, we have to buy so much of the staples
Mm-hmm.
because we had absolutely nothing. So we had to like stock the pantry, stock with toilet paper and paper towels and dishwasher stuff and laundry
Detergent,
detergent. So all of those things definitely helped at one time to like make it super worth it.
Depending
we
on
may-
what you get, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it is like in the year. We'll see if we ended up.
Meister's saying it was
Dropping it
totally
down.
worth it for them because they were running a tattoo shop for a number of years, so the Costco membership was super worth it. Definitely great. For
you
the
go.
paper towels and the gloves, yeah, you'd go through those like crazy at a tattoo shop.
Yeah,
Damn! How many times did you give yourself a tattoo? Question.
I did this.
Are you
What
on
did I do
page
this wrong?
3 of 5?
Yeah.
Stuck on the Rubik's Cube?
Nor. Please say it isn't so.
Arnar! Clear!
The condensation.
I have a bodysuit. Does that mean you are head to toe tattoos, or does that mean that you wear a bodysuit and therefore you don't need tattoos because your skin is covered 100% of the time? What I'm understanding is Meister's actually a member of the Yakuza and covered with tattoos.
Oh.
Ah. Hi, Darfin.
Ah.
Tattoos hurt, Gundam good. I quit tattooing. That's good math. I only have one little baby line art tattoo. A little baby. Before I got the first one, I was gung-ho about getting a second one until I got the first one, and I was like, that was painful. I don't know if I want to do that again. It felt like an eternity in the chair, staring at the ceiling, like trying to listen to each song, being like, okay, that song's over. That was probably 2.5 to 3 minutes of me being in here, and I was counting how many songs, trying to figure out how far along I was.
Yeah.
It was a struggle bus.
I remember doing that my first maybe 2 or 3, and then once I started getting used to it, I started playing phone games. So I'd play Mahjong.
Man, I was terrified to move at all. I was
Yeah.
super still. What kit is Peanut building?
I'm
That's a good question.
struggling. I don't think I did this right. The Rubik's Cube. It's telling me to... Ah! Oh?
She maybe got it.
I-
I have Kintaro fighting the goldfish, if you know Japanese
Oh.
back pieces at all. Kintaro, the red baby with the circles. I may have seen it but not know what it's called.
Okay,
I
we're
like
safe,
looking at the
everybody.
big
Right
Japanese
here.
back pieces. There is, speaking of Japanese tattoo back pieces, there's an anime out right now that I love when they pull anime out of thin air. Like, the plot to the show just is hilarious. It makes no sense to me. I love the fact that it's an anime at all. It's about a Yakuza family that has karaoke tournaments. And if you lose the karaoke tournament, the boss, the Yakuza boss, gives a hand-drawn tattoo to the loser. And he's
Oh.
bad at tattoos, and it's meant to look like something that you hate or you're scared of. So this Yakuza man finds a middle schooler in a choir club and is like, you are going to teach me how to sing very good karaoke so I don't lose this contest.
Oh,
And that's the entire premise of the show.
I love that.
But the last episode, they were in a bathhouse. All of the Yakuza had rented out the bathhouse, so you saw all the back pieces of all the different members and like the different styles that they went with. So talking about Japanese back pieces reminded me of that. I think I have an episode of that out to watch.
What is it called?
I have no idea. Let me look it up. Did you watch the other recommendations? You started Hikaru, right?
Yeah. I started almost all of them, I think.
It's called Let's Go Karaoke.
Okay, easy. Maybe I'll start that. I started one, that was called... Oh god, I don't even remember. Boy! It's called... What? No Freaking Way?
Oh, I don't think I've heard of that.
No Freaking Way, I'll Be Your Lover. Unless... ... which is really funny. But it's a Yuri.
Oh, that's why I haven't heard of
Watching
it.
it, I saw it and I actually told Dog Poo to see it, and I started binging it. And I'm like, this is actually really cute, and I'm gonna keep watching it.
Oh, I saw this show. I know the cover artwork. It's pretty cool. It's cute. What was I gonna say? Something about anime airing. Oh, chat told me to watch Taco Pea. I thought it was gonna be a slice of life about an alien coming to Earth and like helping an elementary school girl with her troubles. And it's a devastation. Taco Pea. It's a devastation of an anime. It's 6 episodes and it is like heartbreaking. It deals with some really dark themes. The characters are in elementary school. And I cried every episode, I'm pretty sure. So it's not a happy slice of life. Prepare yourself if you plan to watch it.
Yeah.
But it's very highly rated currently on my anime list. But so far I'm vibing with Fridays because a bunch of the romances I'm watching come out on Fridays. Friday's my day.
Nice.
Hi Robert, hello! I got a blue ribbon for my artwork this year at my local county fair. Congratulations! Did you do more mecha artwork or what did you decide? What was your muse? This kid is called the Kotobukiya Evoroids G Crawler. It's a mouthful. Slice of life depression. Yeah, it's a slice of life depression, I guess, is the best way.
Okay.
Slice of depression.
Dang, I guess.
It's very heavy. It's before you start the show, it shows a warning on screen to be like, these are the themes that we're dealing with. Please know what you're getting yourself into.
So they're not playing around.
Yeah. Will says we need a rock fact. I haven't watched. I'm behind. I'm behind on my rock facts. I know I've got a couple rock episodes waiting for me. The mineralogy show this season is really cute. There's a show about geology and mineralogy. Big fan.
Ooh.
So when I watch the episode each week, I post a rock fact in the anime channel that I've learned from that week's episode.
Aww. It's cute.
It is cute. It's a very informative show, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
Dova's back with taters. Welcome back. Nanda says, I find it surprising that if you can think of any theme, you can find an anime for it.
True. It's just like Rule 34, if it exists, or if you can think of it exists. Same with anime. There's so many of them now.
There is so many of them. I like the unique ones, the ones that are a little bit more creative with plots that haven't been overdone before. I find that entertaining.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good, very nice. Did you make it past the Rubik's Cube step?
I did. Thankfully, I wasn't able to pull it apart because I didn't have to. So that would have been really bad if I did.
How about anime movie called Look Back? Look Back anime movie. Oh, I saw trailers for this one, and then I didn't end up watching it. I'm not usually a very slice of lifey kind of person.
Yeah, it depends for me too, honestly.
Battery low. The last animated movie I watched would be K-pop Demon Hunters if you count it. Before that was the Chair anime. I don't remember what it was called.
chair anime?
Yeah. I don't know anything else about the show to describe it. There's a cat. There's a chair. There's an adventure. Suzume, thank you, Will. I'm glad you guys remembered. Look Back is depressing too. It was made by the mangaka of Chainsaw Man. Very different themes. Chainsaw Man versus a mangaka anime or movie.
Interesting.
Did you know there are 35 rock puns you won't take for granted? But I don't think there's any anime, says Ryamod, where there's this guy who gets stuck in a video game. The early shows that had that plot were very cool because it was like new and fresh. But now there's so many of them that I'm very picky when I touch that genre.
Me too. Or isekais.
Yeah.
I
feel like it's like movies. There's blockbusters and there's B movies. I'm looking for the blockbusters of anime, not the B anime.
Yeah. I mean, at one point when I had, like,
Hi, lady. Hello.
I didn't really play games, and all I was doing was watching anime, I would watch all the B movies. Or the B animes, because I was just looking to watch things to kill time, essentially. But now I have other things I want to be doing. So, like you said, I want to watch the good ones. I want to make sure I'm not wasting my time.
I mean, so far we have anime about deer girls, horse girls, and God knows, says Nanda. And Nanda's looking forward to Konosuba Season 3. Konosuba gets a lot of love. There's a lot of Konosuba fans. Meister, back in my day, we only had cat girls and monster girls. Technology nowadays is incredible.
It's incredible what they can do now.
Watch the B movie? Don't do that. Will read the novelization of Suzume and thought it was better than the movie. Most times I'll go for novels over media, over TV or movies. Because I just find that you get so much more information from the books and you lose a lot of that when you go to the movies or the novels. They do their best, but it's not always portrayed the same either. So you like jazz? I've never actually seen the B movie, but I know the quotes because of Peanut.
It's wild to me that you haven't seen it.
I don't like B movies. There's an anime, says Wiremod, where the main character got turned into a vending machine, and it's also an isekai. I saw, and what shocks me is it got a second season, didn't it? It was so well received. They're like, we gotta do this again.
God, the people loved it. We gotta do more.
The people want more. They're eating it up. I'm very picky about isekai. Even Konosuba. I know Konosuba has a lot of love, but it was still an isekai, and I think that's why I was picky. But I feel like Konosuba was more meant to make fun of the isekai genre, so I got it a little bit. But, I don't know. Do you like movies about bees?
I do.
I don't mind bumblebees. They're kind of cute, and they don't sting you.
Honeybees?
Honeybees. Yeah. I just can't One Piece. I just can't. There's too much. I agree, Wiremod. Too much. The commitment is what scares me away from it. The only recent isekai Will likes is Mushu Tensei, but it's a little too fan servicey. I don't think I've seen that one, but I know the one that you're talking about. I'm also very picky about fan servicey shows. I was super excited for the new season of Panty and Stocking, because I remember liking the original, but watching the second season, I'm like, oh, this is a lot. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Arm.
Is that the slime girl guy? That's reincarnated as a slime. This one's kind of techno-y. A little chiptune-y. My inspiration was to create something similar to Tenchi Masaki-kun in his own white biomecha unit in the series of Tenchi Muyo, War on Greminar, but ended up looking like Arceus. Make multiple drawings of it, Westfall, and have one will evolve into it. How is Dandadan Season 2? I think Season 1 had more impact. I think Season 2 can get there.
Yeah.
Is the best way I can summarize it without getting into it.
I think it is just kind of getting started. That makes sense. I know they're episodes in, but I think there had to be a build-up, and I think they're starting to get to maybe a good place.
Yeah. I think they've hit all the plot points they need to now to start ramping up.
Yeah.
But I could say the exact same thing about Kaiju number 8 season 2. They've now started to hit all the plot points they need to hit in order to start ramping up the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
I find with season 1s they try to go very hard to hook you and get you into it. And then it's very common in a second season they might have additional content and world building that they need to explore so that things start to make more sense and they can then build upon it. That was my criticism with Attack on Titan as well. Season 1 hit very hard. Season 2 was a lot slower because you had to build the world, you had to introduce the characters, hit the plot points, and then you could start taking off again. I also don't like Eminence in the Shadows, says Wiremod, but I watch it anyways. I feel like I've heard that one. Maybe I've seen it. Eminence in... Speaking of Shadow House, cutie patootie. I haven't seen this one. Eminem in the Shadows?
Shadow House.
Shadow House, cutie patootie.
House? Season 3 when?
Shadow's House, I tuned in for the cute girls and ended up with a very dark, mysterious plot and was loving it.
Is it a mystery? Yeah, it's so wild.
It was wild.
It's the same thing, Dogpoo and I. We were watching it, we were like, oh, this is so cute. And then things started to like turn a little bit. We're like, what is going on? It's not what we signed up for, but we were hooked.
I was living, but it's not what I anticipated whatsoever. I love when shows portray the show as one thing in episode 1, and then at the end of the first episode or shortly thereafter, you get like a crazy switch.
Yeah.
There's a couple shows that do that very well.
Mm-hmm.
Kristen didn't like Dandadan, it was too much. Passed. Next series of Gundam will have humans as the antagonist. Interesting. I'm waiting for another season of Chainsaw Man. I'd like more Chainsaw Man. I'd like more Solo Leveling. There's a lot of shows I would like a season 2 of. Wiremod's unsure what you feel about Made in Abyss. I really like Made in Abyss, but I have to be in the mood for Made in Abyss because it's another slice of depression show. Where it's very cute and very wholesome, but then it hits you with some really hard lows. Oh, Kitty's crying for food. What you building, Peanut? Hi, Dreadlord.
I'm building a baby tank. I don't know what his name is. He's
something G-Force. Kotobuki is something G-Force, I think.
G-Force.
G-Force.
Fox.
JJ Mon loved the Hayashi Band performance. On my way into work this week, it came up on my Spotify recommended, like my For You, my weekly discovery whatever playlist. I thought that was hilarious. I listened to the whole thing. Battery low. My headset keeps telling me that it's battery low. Bird sound song? Bird calls? G-Force guinea pig movie? Hamtaro? Do you think there's any Hamtaro kits? Peanut's really excited for the, Oh, I don't know if we've revealed that kit on stream before. No, we have not. Maybe I'll keep that as a surprise. What is this? Eggs?
What is this, egg?
Are you on page 4 of 5, Peanut?
Tweaking? What is that? It's here.
You're almost there.
Almost. This goes on this.
No, G-Force, the Americanized version of Gatchaman.
Here.
Gatchaman.
I need.
Today is Wednesday. What time are we streaming on Saturday, Peanut? 5? Usual 5 p.m.?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we have anything planned this weekend. I'll double check.
Okay. My high tea is
Should be okay.
is before stream on Saturday. So I assumed a usual 5 p.m. Saturday stream time. Could do Sunday too, though. But Sunday I like to
True,
do
Sunday.
earlier streams because we work the following day.
Yeah, it would be earlier. I'll double
think.
check.
Let me also double check that I've got a grandparent visit, but I think that's Friday. Yes, nothing Sunday. Also, Dad's birthday's Tuesday, so I need to figure that out really quickly.
Correct. I text him being like, "Hey, what do you want to do?" And he said, "I don't know. I'm at the cottage." And I said, "Okay."
I texted Bonus Mom being like, do you have any ideas for Father Dearest? She said, I'll get back to you.
You don't know.
Why are dads
You don't
so
know
hard
what
to
you
buy
want.
for?
It's just our.
I feel like Dad should be easy to buy for because he's like me. He's very frugal where he doesn't buy things he wants because they cost money. So there should be a list of things that he could potentially be bought as a gift because he just won't buy them himself. But now he has
Yeah, you'd
Bonus
think
Mom,
so.
who spoils him very well and gets him all the things he wants. So there's less things for me to think of.
As he deserves.
Yes.
But it does make it difficult for gift giving.
Yeah.
Oh. The treads
Aloha.
and feet.
Hi, Magus. Get him a
Hey,
build your
Magus.
own birdhouse. It's like Father Pla.
That's true.
Traditional views in society of men as breadwinners says men can't ask for things. I feel like growing up, Father Dearest also was not the best off financially, because he also was helping look after us. I feel like any time we needed something growing up, it was Father who, like, shilled out for it, whereas from Mother Dearest was hand-me-downs, and that was kind of it. So anything we ever wanted growing up, Father Dearest always provided for. But forwent anything that he wanted so that we could have school necessities, clothes, because we were outgrowing the old ones.
Yeah.
So
He's a superstar.
he still is a superstar. It makes me want to get him
Still
all the
is.
things that he wants because he really looked
I
after
know.
us.
I
Like
know.
he deserves the world.
Um,
But to Will's point, he never asked for anything. He's always like, "No, don't give me nothing." Like, meh. Let us
know.
spoil you. We love you, Father. Whoa, home office today? Megas is wondering where you are, Peanut.
welcome to Casa de Peanut. This is my house now.
I want to
This is
welcome
mom.
that that says Casa de Peanut on your front porch.
This is
that,
that would be hilarious.
that would be hilarious. And I want
Um,
little stick doodles all over it. I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah. All
Love
of my
that.
little drawing. And my angry cat picture that I have on Discord.
Yeah. Hi, I'm
Disgruntled,
TB.
like, why are
Welcome
you
to
here?
my crib.
This is my crib. This is my rocking chair. This is my desk. This is my gunpla.
And a question
good
from Dishonor: how do you like utilizing the two-cut method? Because you don't do it very often.
It's an added step, so I don't like it. But I think it is making me do better.
She also doesn't have
But-
her sanding sticks, so the only way to remove the pieces fully is to cut it off, really. So we gotta get you
I
the
have to.
sanding sponges you've got here from Will. You've got a couple. It'll be enough to get you through.
It's actually the cutters are very nice, and I think I'm learning how to use them better. Because I mean, again, I don't build very often or double cut very frequently, so I feel like a lot of beginner techniques, it just comes slower to me because it's so few and far between. But I think I'm learning how to do better with this, so then sanding less is going to be needed. You know what I mean?
That's why I like it, because
have to-
I prefer cutting over sanding. So do you
Yeah.
prefer sanding or cutting? Because double cutting
Still
will
gotta-
save you time sanding.
Yeah. So I'm learning how to, because again I don't have anything to sand with, I'm learning how to double cut in a way that makes it look cleaner, which I've never really had to worry about before. So it's just different. I think I'll get used to it, but it is, I mean, some of it I'm cutting off chunks of plastic.
That happens. You
I'm not
figure it out
used
as
to
you
it.
go, you know?
You know, still learning, so there's a chunk of his arm missing, but hey, you know,
YOLO
it
swag.
is what it is. YOLO swag. It's on the back. You just look at him from the front,
And to hydrate, madame.
and there's no problem. Cheers. Drinking some ginger beer.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Will says he's been calling
Your
your house
beer,
the
which
nut
is-
house, and I like that too.
It is the nut house. Lock me up.
Wanted to say thank you for the follow on Instagram. Of course, Akro, no problem at all. Thank you for the follow, and your builds look wonderful. Happy to follow. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy style. How many channel points for you to sit in the rocking chair and tell us a bedtime story like a grandma?
Oh,
You got the little blanket
not
there,
much.
little babushka.
yeah. Yeah.
I think Peanut can think on that one. Oh, my headset died. I can't hear you, which means chat can't hear you. Hold on, please hold. We've silenced Peanut. Let me see if using the other earbud works. Peanut?
Right now, while she can't hear us.
We heard that. Welcome back. If I can't
Dang
hear
it.
you, chat can't hear you. Who are you talking to?
Oh,
Like, because they hear what
don't
I
know.
hear.
I don't know. just
Peanut's trying to
talking.
cause
I look-
problems,
I
not
like-
realizing. Not realizing if I can't hear her, chat also can't hear. She can't conspire with chat.
Dang
I am
it.
the middleman in this audio pathway.
Can anybody read my lips? Don't snitch.
Snitches get stitches. Also, streamer treat for Magus. You can have one of your little muffins. Peanut will not be silenced.
Muffin.
Oh, does Peanut need her own desk vacuum now? What color does she want? Does Peanut want a desk vacuum?
Yeah, but I can get one myself.
Okay. Did you lend your orange nipper now that you have your pink nipper, Smiley? Peanut got her own fancy nippers. Peanut got waifu nippers. What did you name them?
This is Viola. This is Peach.
Cute. Peach looks like a Pokemon
So
trainer.
purple and orange. Yeah,
Peach.
she does actually.
Also noticed you got yourself new violet nipper too. Is the brand Rootool. That's the only violet nipper that comes to mind.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Viola is 1.0, and Peach is 3.0. So there's a mysterious third one that's number 2. It
To
is
complete-
the Powerpuff Girls.
I was gonna say, to complete the Powerpuff Girl trio.
Yeah. Sugar,
Okay,
spice, and everything nice.
So what is... Does that make... What plus blue makes orange?
Nothing.
Damn it. I was doing the old 1 + 2 = 3 method and I was foiled immediately. WireMod suggests experiences as gifts. I've been doing that a lot lately. I've been getting him food. Tasties to nibble on. Magus likes to use hobby knives. Will the headset reach the rocking chair? That's a good question.
Probably not the way I have it right now, but I could just pull the rocking chair up
Christian
and
thinks
move the
clippers
gaming
are
chair.
cool. Well, I mean, the rocking chair might fit under the desk. You might be able to sit more properly.
It is
2.0
way
is
lower.
light blue. Is 2.0 also a waifu, Toyransu? Yeah, but you're gonna be rocking while building. It's gonna be really hard for you to keep a...
Yeah, it's not gonna go well.
Ruatul is the waifu elements that gave away. They're elemental waifus?
Elemental. Elementary, dear Watson.
Elementary. Yeah, but I can get one myself. Peanut is such a dad. I thought the exact same thing. I was like,
I take after our father. Oh my god.
finishing my rose, and how's the progress? How goes progress, Peanut?
Progress on what?
You finished
guy?
your Liber.
Yeah.
Oh. She finished
He's
the
down there
Liber,
somewhere.
and she's starting
apart.
on a G-Force buddy boyo.
G-Force Tank Man. Baby Tank. I think I want to have him transformed into his tank form, because I think it's really cute.
I think that works. Bye-bye. Bye, Robert. Hiya, Gunpla Girls.
Robert.
Hi, Ryuken. Hello. Welcome. I think Peanut's pretty close to finish this guy. I think she's on page 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Get your dad a Who Touched the Thermostat mystery game or some other stereotypical dad thing.
Yeah.
Just a case of Pabst Blue Ribbon. I thought about doing an escape room with father, but I feel like that's more of a gift for bonus mom than it is for father.
I think he would have fun just being involved. They've done
Being
one
present.
before together. I think they've done like 2 of them, so he must have liked it enough to do it again.
Yeah. Or just knows that bonus mom likes them a lot.
Yeah.
Hi, San. I knew I wasn't seeing things wrong. There are 2 different places, and the girls confirms as such. We are in 2 different spots. I've got little lady has joined. All 3 cats are in the room currently, and that rarely happens.
Dang.
Lady's behind me. Little man is on the desk right beside me, right here, just out of frame. And big man is on the chair, the big comfy chair over here. The chair is like a fake leathery material, kind of like this one behind me, so it's nice and cool. I think he likes it. Lady creeping in. She knows that there's tasties up here, but because the boys are here, she's too afraid to get too close. So she's just watching for the moment that I bring out a tasty.
She's a clever girl.
Clever lady. What about a butterfly conservatory tour at Niagara-on-the-Lake? They went for Bonus Mom's birthday, and they really liked it. They enjoyed it quite a bit. I wonder how Liber Knights be paired up with other 144 nightly fantasy-themed kits, because they seem fairly big compared to HG. I think the frame is pretty close, but it's all of the add-on like armor and helmet pieces that make them seem a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
It really adds a lot of bulk.
Yeah.
Are you looking for taties? Hi! What are you doing? What are you up to? The boys aren't paying any attention to her, they're both eeping. You might not finish your little Tanko boy today.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Probably not, because there's this, and
Still
then there's
another page.
this.
Yeah,
It's a bunch of little pieces. It doesn't look like much, but
that's okay.
I'm up here, so. And then it's the rest of the pages are just on how to transform him, which is what
Yeah.
I want to do for him to be in tank form. So
Neat.
it'll take a little bit. Yeah. Let me
Cute.
just finish, I guess, this. Oh, I've still got time. I'll finish the legs, maybe. And I'll call it.
Do you sisters have the big Psycho Gundam Mark II HG kit? We do not have a Psycho Gundam. I do have a Psycho Zaku, but not a Psycho Gundam. He's a big boy. I wonder if it's a larger... I would imagine it's larger than a regular HG kit, but I don't know how much bigger. In the anime, it's quite large. Oh no, I might be thinking
Aren't they
about...
all?
Yes, but this guy's like very square. Very boxy.
Oh.
So it makes it seem like a brick house, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jijimon recently built Sna, S-N-A-A, Tristan, which night themed too, and its faceplate is a pain in the booty to clean up. Reminds me of 30-minute mission Armored Core build. They've done quite a few Armored Core builds. I wasn't sure how many they were gonna do, but I was surprised to see that they kind of kept pumping them out. I like that they're all visually very different. Cube Gundam, yeah, it's the Rubik's Cube of Gundams. Normally, in most Gundam series, I would say I prefer the Fetty kits over the Zeon kits, but Thunderbolt, I preferred the Zeon kits over the Fetty kits, with the exception of the Atlas. He's a badass boyo. I really like the Atlas. Oh, she's on the move. Oh, you're rubbing on the
He's on the
box?
prowl.
She really does prowl, because she moves so slowly. Out of
Yeah.
fear of the other cats.
Lady.
What are you doing? She's been exploring a lot lately. I'll come down, like, at the end of the day, when I'm done, I spend some time gaming, potentially in the office. Before I go to bed, I'll bring all of my cups and things down to the kitchen. And I'll see her, like, coming up the stairs from, like, the basement area. And I'm like, lady, what were you doing? Were you exploring? That's so brave. She's so brave and well behaved. She's not being brave right now. She's under my chair.
Oh, Tiki.
Tiki. Any love for Mobile Fighter G? I do really enjoy the G Gundam series. Shining Gundam, Burning Gundam, God Gundam. I love them all. G Gundam is absurd. I think Peanut should watch... If Peanut were to watch another Gundam series, I would recommend G Gundam for her. It's good stuff.
I think I will eventually. Again, I'm not too big on Gundam anime because it's a lot of politics and talking. And I understand that all of them kind of have that, and so does G
Yeah.
Gundam, but I feel like it's goofy enough that I would be able to sit through it.
Yeah,
and
you
still
could just
enjoy
skip
myself.
over the long monologues of political stuff if
Yeah.
you wanted. And look for the mobile suit on mobile suit 1v1s and the crazy dialogue. Favorite kit, not kilt, you've built so far? I think I tend to say the MGEX Freedom because I really... Seed's one of my favorite Gundam shows. Very basic. It was my first Gundam show, so I like the style of the suits, but it also set the standard on what like Gundams look like for me. So now I compare every Gundam to like Seed builds, kind of. The MGEX I thought was beautifully done. I loved the instruction booklet. I loved how it went together. I loved the look of it, the decals. It's, to me, a very polished kit. And it was a really fun build experience because I had never built anything with some of the gimmicks and the intricacies that that kit had. I haven't built the PG Unleashed, I'm nervous because it's huge in a PG, but I'm also excited because to me, because it's tagged as an Unleashed, I'm sure there's going to be intricacies and gimmicks similar to the MGEX that I'm looking forward to trying. So I would have to say that one because I got so excited over every step of the build experience. What about you, Peanut?
My favorite build? I feel like my answer changes because I always forget also what I have built.
Peanut's here. I'll turn the camera a little bit here. One of Peanut has in the display case these two boxes here on this row are Peanut's boxes. It's definitely not the MG gun tank. You suffered immensely. It's not the Armored Core kits. You didn't love those.
The Woopu was good, but he wasn't my favorite.
I
Like the
have a feeling it's
spiders.
probably a 30-minute something kit because you enjoy building those.
Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be. Because I don't know what else I have.
You've built a couple waifus. You didn't dislike the Garden Girls.
That's true. I really liked my garden girl.
Robot says it's got to be
Which
Big Tony.
Big Tony was very good, but because he's not like a regular Gundam, the build
Yeah.
itself was different and unfamiliar, and the legs gave me a little bit of trouble. I do remember the legs being a pain in the ass. As much as I love Big Tony, and he's probably one of my favorite looking kits that I have, he was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And I say that with all my love. But yeah, honestly, it's probably a 30-minute something. I'd have to see them all, but
Yeah. I think the most pleasant build experience, opposed to the most fun, are my favorite. The most pleasant build experiences are always 30-minute something kits. Because the
'Cause they're
plastic is
easy.
so soft, they sand so well, like they're just,
yeah.
there's
There's
zero
no
problem
stress
builds.
builds.
Yeah. They're comfort
Zero
builds.
stress.
You know how there's comfort
Yes,
foods?
yes.
They're a comfort build.
That is a great way to put it.
And we love 30-minute anything. 30-minute mission, 30-minute fantasy, 30-minute preference. You liked Bochi. You had fun putting Bochi together.
I did, but the pose I chose, her kneeling pose, the legs were, again,
She's
a pain. Legs are always a pain. Almost in any kind of kit, legs can give you trouble. The legs probably took me the longest on that whole thing.
Sayan says she has leg PTSD.
I do.
Will was assuming you were going to say spider because you have like 3.
I do love my Spider Boy. I do. And maybe
By the
at one
third
point
one-
he would have been my favorite. I was flying by the third one.
The
I was
third
like,
one, you
I
weren't
know
even
this, I
really
know how to
looking at
do
the
this.
instructions. You just knew. You were channeling the
just-
spider.
I just knew where it all went. Yeah. Yeah, I do love the spider. Again, I don't know if he's my favorite build, but I love the way he looks. I have to say, probably, it's got to be a fantasy kit. Maybe one of the nights we did. It
You
just felt
did-
very satisfying.
I think you did the Rosen Viking. You did a lot of the Rosen ones, and I did a lot of the Liber ones. I went for a lot of the light-colored ones, and you went for a lot of the dark-colored ones.
Yeah, I think I like the ones we have that are like kneeling, the purple ones. The one that I did, I really like.
You also did a 30-minute mission, samurai
one.
looking, the Batman one, yeah. So
also
pre-fantasy
really cool.
series.
Yeah, I also really liked him. There's a lot of the fantasy ones that I like.
But we'll have to stew on a favorite.
What?
But you'll have to stew on which one's been your favorite.
Oh, I don't know.
Will says
That'd
the
be hard to pick.
Spinadio Black Knight, the Batman.
That's right.
Artists dread hands, Peanut dreads the legs.
I think I like the fantasy kit so much because it's the simplicity of the sisters, the 30-minute sisters, that we liked when we first started. But they have an edge to them, and they're cool. Like, the Spinatias and Spinatios are cool, but I love the added little bit of, I don't know, character the fantasy ones have.
Flair.
And maybe that's what I like so much about it.
JJ Mon says, Gun Tank, what am I to you? I think that's still her favorite looking mobile suit, but they're not necessarily easy or fun to build.
Yeah, he's still an HG, and an HG is like a 4-hour build for us. So the shorter the better. You know what I mean?
It's like what Peanut said earlier, she wants to enjoy what she's building, and those are just, they tend to be the kits that she enjoys building. Ryuken just got Arios Gundam HG delivered today, so you've got something else for the backlog. I prefer 30-minute sister over 30-minute mission. I haven't built the fantasy or the preference yet. I think the 2 Bochi kits are the only preference kits that I know of. I think they announced another waifu kit, and it's not a preference line, even though it's from an anime. I was a little bit confused about that. I don't remember which one it was. Because I thought the 30-minute preference was going to be like anime IPs, but I think they announced one, and she's a 30-minute sister, and not a 30-minute preference. I remember seeing the announcement and being like, what's going on here?
I don't know what how they categorize things.
Yeah. I do not know.
Do not know?
I do not know. Have you reached a reasonable stopping point, Peanut, or are you going to keep going for a bit?
This is my last piece, and then I'm done the legs.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we can stop here. I'll just attach it.
Yeah. The cats are being very peaceful. They're sleeping. But I am hungry. They're coming out with an Ava preference kit, but then they announced a Fate Grand Order kit as a sister, so yeah, it doesn't really make sense. I don't know what they're doing. Zoid's kit is peak. Also sick, you're activating my nerd ADHD. Your Batman senses are tingling. No, wait, your Spider-Man senses are tingling. Close. Solid close. I did my best.
Like, bend your arm at all, sir? Yeah,
Oh,
you can't.
Robot redeemed direct the raid. Let us know where we're going, Robot. Robot, you're probably sitting on like 1 billion points. $1 billion. Maybe it comes down to who owns the IP, perhaps. Little Tank Man. Oh, he's cute.
There he is.
He looks adjacent to a Ninja Turtle, in my opinion.
He does. Yeah.
Ninja Turtle
He's kinda
adjacent.
goofy looking. He looks kind of like a bug, like a grasshopper.
It does kind of look grasshoppery.
Little grasshopper friend.
Young
Nice.
grasshopper.
Next is the treads, and I have to do. Does he have little cannons? Yes, he does.
Little cannons.
Little cannon with a scope, and then I have to transform him, which is a whole other page. Just to do that.
Robots in disguise.
Page and a half.
We're gonna head over to Jang. He's building Lego tonight, but fundraising for Stand Up to Cancer, which helps fund research into innovative new cancer treatment techniques. Hell yeah! Happy to go head
Very
over.
nice. Love that.
We love us some Jang. Dova's Kira senses
Jang
are
is
tingling.
Very nice. Very friendly.
Jang is very friendly. Well,
Thanks,
are you ready
everybody.
to sign off, Peanut?
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Alright,
for
last
hanging
time,
out.
when I started trying to
Welcome,
shut down
Lena.
the stream, I accidentally yeeted Peanut. So please let me know if I accidentally yeet
remember.
Peanut.
Okay, I'll say goodbye now.
Wait, no, I think I fixed it. I think I know a fix.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
just wanted to preface that in case you disappeared. Somebody please tell me. Well, I guess
Okay.
Peanut can maybe see my screen, so let me know if you disappear. Let's say bye to YouTube
Okay.
first. Oh,
Bye, YouTube. Bye.
We'll be back.